The following presentation is rated TVMA.
But Shane more so. But Shane, she was like, I'm so tired of trying to protect him and him screwing me over. She was like, you don't do this. You don't do this. She's like, you didn't do this last time. Me, Dan, Janelle, and Shane, we were all still friends. Like, yeah, I know.
Wait, who said that?
Brittany.
Said who's still friends?
Y'all were friends even after I nominated her because I didn't throw y'all under the bus.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't. I don't play that. If I did it, I'm going to take full responsibility for it. It's stupid. And if I would have been the person to sit there, they could have came up there and yelled at me all damn day. What are they going to do? Nothing. Go in here and cry. Big deal. And I still would have said it wasn't Dan's idea. I would have probably even said Dan said it wasn't a good idea. That's what I would have said. I would have taken up for you till the end.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you make your decisions, you know?
Hmm?
At the end of the day, you put the keys in or I put the keys in.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would do that, though.
I don't have to see it. He's not very mature in that sense. He's so scared of everything. Terrified of everything. Terrified of commitment. Terrified of a relationship. Terrified of not being the good guy. Terrified.
Well, maybe now we can reel him into me, you and him.
Hmm?
Don't ostracize him, because then we can go me, you, and him. And you don't want him working with the leftover of those two.
What do you mean ostracize? Like criticize?
Yeah, I mean, like,
I know.
you can't let Brittany vent, but you don't vent to him.
I know. I don't tell him that I think it was a bad idea. I'm playing like the confession person at your church. They sit there and they take it all in. They go to church, like. But in my head, that was messed up. That was so messed up. I hated that.
So, I mean, I don't care if it's messed up. It just wasn't a good move.
No. That's what I mean. Like, it wasn't smart. Now you've got them coming after it. Like, every time you throw somebody's name out there to go to them, you know, like.
That's why when Brittany was in there, I'm like, what's Brittany gonna say? You know, versus they go talk to one person.
Frank's been thinking we've been after him for a while, though. It would be beneficial to you and I one of these days.
He won't even look at me. He plays like so emotional. Like, I haven't even talked to him yet.
What did he won't look at you?
Walk by each other in the hallway, just somebody how he was last time.
That was my doing. And I saved his ass. Whatever, when I get really mad,
No, I'm talking about last time Shane was at HOH. And we were voting him out. We need to hang out. We need to stick together.
Who? Me?
Yeah, what did Jen say? Just poking for info. What did Jen say? Just poking around for info.
When?
When you guys were all in there, all the girls were in there earlier.
She was that girl's lying.
What did Brittany say?
She looked up.
What did Ashley say?
They looked at me and they were like, you're the strongest girl here. We'll never come after you. Like, I was like, I'm okay. I was just like, I'm okay the whole time.
Do you think that if Dan was if we made it to the Final Four and Dan won the POV and I was HOH and it was you and Daniel on the block, do you think that Dan would take you to the end?
Nope.
So why are you protecting him over me?
I don't know. It was just a bunch of, they were asking me shooting questions back and forth.
But do you see how it doesn't make any sense and it's potentially completely screwed me for the rest of the game? Yeah,
I don't think
has.
it has. Why, once we get those two out, they're done.
You're protecting somebody who does not have your best interest
That's
in
not
mind,
true.
Shane.
You are my best interest, and so is Danielle.
You're protecting Dan,
I'm
and he
not.
does not have your best interest in mind. I honestly did.
I know that. I don't know why. I just don't know. Like I said, it was my mistake. I didn't mean for it. I don't. From what I said, it didn't seem like I was throwing.
Of course I told you. I think they're coming after you. I didn't make that up. I did think they're coming after you. Of course I share information with you because I think that it's relevant and because I think that it will make a difference in how far you go. I wasn't trying to bully you into a decision. I wasn't trying to force you into a decision. I was trying to help you.
I understand, but I mean, it seemed like, and I know we came to an agreement last night what we were doing, but it seemed like everyone was pushing. Because I thought.
Okay, so how about
No.
you and me take the heat, Frank and Boogie take some more heat, and we'll let Dan and Ian sit in the middle and avoid everything.
No, that's no.
Cool. Let's give
See,
Dan another $500,000.
It's not what I'm saying.
Well,
It
that's
happens
well,
so
that's where we're at.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. But if that's what you think. It's fine. It's fine with me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you in this position, but I think I'm in a lot worse position. But I'm not going to say that because who knows with this game. Who knows? Well, if you don't trust me anymore or anything, that's fine. I completely understand. But my intentions were not to do anything that they said or to throw you under the bus. So it either came out wrong, they interpret it wrong. I don't know. I'm not
trying to like start a war with you.
I understand. I know you're expressing your feelings, and I'd be in the same position. I'd be pretty heated if you threw my name under the bus, and you haven't yet. The way I said it, it didn't come across as throwing your name under the bus. They might have interpreted it that way, or they might have just told you a version of what I said. I just said you influenced my decision. That's all I said. And I said it wasn't just you. It was basically the whole house told me that they were coming after you, or coming after me. It's not like I just used your name, which I shouldn't have used anyone's name. I just should have said that I heard that you were coming after me. No, it's 100% my mistake. I won't mention it around him to make it awkward, but I don't know what else I can say.
It's all right.
No, it's not okay. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. That's why I wanted to tell you before you talked to them. I wanted to tell you everything that was said. And they're the ones that wanted me to backdoor you.
I know.
And I told you that. That's why I told you.
It's fine.
No, it's not. I know you're expressing your feelings. You're an emotional person, and so am I. I never meant for it to get across this way.
So when you embarrass people, that it turns ugly. But that he thinks any move he's not in control of, something like this happens, it's an embarrassment to him.
Because he goes in there and talks
I know.
shit about
I know.
He's like, I'm controlling everybody. So when it backfires on him,
Right. That's why you don't say that stuff in there. Because then it makes,
not smart. Is he in the DR right now? But he's fuming.
they're getting great stuff right now.
They know it. Well, I'm gonna go change and put my pajamas on, but Brittany, even though she's pessimistic and she complains all the time and she says her balls aches, she doesn't know it. She's loyal and she's not afraid. I trust Brittany more than Shane. Shane will never, ever, ever be able to go down by himself in this game. Ever.
Never be able to what?
Go down by himself in this game. If it's not gonna make him look like a superhero,
How did she get in that conversation with them?
Because she came in here. And Boogie was like, just get out, I don't want to hear it. And that's when she was like, whoa. That's how it started. She walked in and Boogie flipped out. It's our room too.
It's our room too, Willie.
No, I'm just saying that's why we sleep right there now.
I'm sleeping next to Frank. The thing is, they don't even know the person that's stabbing him in the back is Ian.
Well, Ian said that he's sleeping on a headphone because he can't take sleeping on Boogie anymore. Guarantee you he sleeps with him.
I'm cool with that. Such a child. That's so childish, though.
Who needs to?
Just, you don't, like, I mean, I guess it's different because I've never been, like, backdoored, but I think I would say good move. Would be happy, but I wouldn't. Like, he was throwing plates around and stuff.
Who was?
Just, Boogie opened the ice thing, and there's empty trays. He chucked them in the sink.
Just now.
Like, right when they first came out to eat.
You're so immature. Are you serious?
Just not used to not having things go their way.
You're grown. You are a multi-millionaire. You probably have 30 million net. You are 28 years old. Like, putting on my pajamas and
What's that?
so I'm putting on my PJs and but I can't believe they're acting like that. Yeah.
Frank, please go to the diary room.
I'm in the final two. I'm saying they're going to vote for each other.
Oh, I know.
Like, literally, the only person in our alliance that you know 100% at the end of the day has your back is me.
I know.
Who else do I have to be with?
Yeah.
I don't have a showman. I don't have anything going with anybody except for you.
Right.
So why I had to be the one is what I am freaking baffled by.
It didn't mean to come out that way. I didn't think it sounded as bad. I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe they interpreted it wrong or maybe they took it wrong. I don't know. I'm telling you, you can look back in the videos. All I said was whatever I just said. Not clouded my judgment, just affected my decision. But at the end, when I said that, I said 100% it was my final decision to do what I did. And then I was just saying, they're like, oh, would you do this? I'm like, whatever, yeah. Oh, it's fine,
I really just don't want you to say anything because
Okay, and then I won't,
I
if
don't
that's
want you
what
to
you
like
want.
draw attention to it and make it worse. I'd rather it just be what it is.
All right, I know you're just telling me how you feel, and I appreciate that, but I didn't mean for it to go down like this.
It's fine.
Well, it's not fine. I don't know. That's why I struggle talking alone with people. I tell them what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. And if you want to be in the room from now on when I talk game,
I don't want to
Okay.
have to take any more accountability than I already am.
okay, then that's fine.
I feel like when I do leave this game, it's going to be because I'm going to go down for telling you to do things.
No, I'll make it obvious that
Like, that's why I'm going to get evicted from this game.
no, that's not true. Not true.
I'm just upset right now, but I'm sure I'll get over it.
I know. Well, I understand you're frustrated. You're probably more frustrated than upset. You have every right to be. Just know that what I said didn't mean to come out the wrong way. They might have, like I said,
I
interpreted
mean, is
it
that
wrong.
really how you feel, though? Do you feel like I made you put them on the
No,
clock?
not at all. No, it was a team decision. I guess I just should have thrown everyone out. Just said, oh, no, it was blah, blah, blah. This person told me that.
I mean, do you
that's
feel
what
like
did.
I bully you and
No,
make
not
you do
one bit.
things?
You do what's in my best interest, even if it's making a big move. And it wasn't just in my best interest, it was in your best interest and Dan and Danielle's best interest, because they were all coming, all of our names were used. So I did try to do what was best for everyone. Maybe I said the wrong thing. At least I still did it. I'm probably going to be the one with the blood on my hands first. So you really, I mean, I understand maybe you're a little bit more of a target now than what you were, and I apologize. But if I can make it work and fix it, I'll try. But I'm still way on the totem pole above.
It's fine, Shane.
Well, no, it's not. I understand where
It really is, though, because it's a game. At the end of the day, you have to do what's best for
No,
yourself.
no,
I never would
no.
expect you to do anything except for what's best for yourself, and that's
But
what
no.
you're doing. And it's a game, and it's fine.
No, I would. That's not.
But I'm just telling you.
That's true to a certain point, but I would never ever purposely. throw
In
your
my
name under the bus.
opinion, that wasn't a good move on
I
your part
understand.
because I'm the only one
I know.
who really has your back.
I know. I know. Well, that's why
Danielle has your back, I'm sure, to some
In a way,
extent.
in a way.
But she is with Dan.
I know, I know.
I am the only one who has your back.
I know.
So, in my opinion, that was a poor decision.
It was. I'm not disagreeing.
That's all I'm saying.
Not disagreeing with that.
I just don't want it to become anything more than it already is.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming to me and telling me your feelings. I'm sorry. I won't ever bring your name up again. And
I
that's
really
fine.
do get that you're in a tough spot.
I know,
You
it's
have to
part
have
of
the
the
blood on
game.
your hands, and that sucks. And I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's, maybe the right thing, but
Well, also the right thing isn't throwing other people's names on the bus, which I didn't think I did. But they obviously either perceived it the wrong way or took it the wrong way, or maybe I said it the wrong. Maybe it came out of my mouth the wrong way. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean for them to verbally abuse you, which was BS.
I wasn't. They didn't call me names or anything.
I know, but still, you don't deserve that.
They just told me to save it and to leave and to give him a break and come on, just get out of here or just save it.
What do you mean when you were leaving?
No, when I first walked in.
What, save it, leave?
They were like, just save it. Just go. Just get out of here.
For real?
To save
you
my
wanna-
excuses.
Do you want to talk to them in a room with just you and me and them?
No. I don't want to make it any more of a big
Alright,
deal. You know what I mean?
okay,
Like,
I do. I know. I just want to. I can. That way.
it's not going to change their opinion. Like, if I force you to have a conversation, they're going to see that as me saying,
Okay.
Shane, you have to go tell them. Do you know what I mean?
I
And then
do,
it just
I do,
makes me
I
look
know.
worse.
I know. Yep.
It's fine, Shane.
Well, that's really not fine.
We have nothing to do but go forward, so.
Well, just know that I still have your best intentions. If you still don't have mine, that's fine. I understand. But if there's any way I can prove it, if somehow something happens, then I'll let you know. Actions
just-
speak louder than words, so.
I'm just going to stay in here a little bit longer.
All right.
Because usually the lanes
Or 5, 6.
down the yard, they're longer, but there's less people. I accidentally fell asleep outside. I laid on a towel and fell asleep outside, which is weird because I usually don't do naps.
And he fell asleep?
Yeah.
You just must have been like emotionally exhausted.
Just mentally.
Yeah. My whole body aches, I'm gonna be taking an Addyville.
Good, bad, ugly.
No, not really. It's fine.
What do you say?
I just apologized. I mean,
Well, good.
what can he say? It just baffles me. It really does. I'm the only person who's had his back from day one. And of all the people that he could have thrown under the bus, he threw me under the bus.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they won't look at Dan or I at all. They're getting married.
It is what it is, Danielle. I'll go, I'll get evicted from this house.
No, you won't.
Because of someone else's decision. It's fine.
Whatever.
I didn't come here to play this game for this reason. I didn't want to play the game again. You know why? Because I don't want to have to deal with this. I did not come here to play this game. I came here to watch this game. And by some cruel twist of fate, I'm right in the middle.
Well, you know that I have your back.
Whatever. You just trust the wrong people in this game. Do you know why I lost season 12, Danielle? Because I trusted people who I shouldn't have trusted. And I got burned.
Do you think I would burn you, honestly?
No.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Me and you have each other. Period. And me and you can still play for HOH next week. You know you can't get nominated no matter what this week. We can do this. And guess what?
It just irritates me to no end that I have to freaking go down because I'm such a bully, oh Danielle, I'm so intimidating, right? I can just influence. Get a clue. Maybe I should have put that idea in his head. Instead of the idea to put up Frank and Boogie. The big scheme. The big scheme. I'm just a big manipulator. I manipulate everywhere. Everybody's gone home because of me. I convinced Willie to headbutt Joe. I convinced JoJo to get... I wanted her nominated, so I convinced Frank to nominate her. Like, apparently I do everything. I'm a big bad girl. You're so big. I can do everything with my inner workings of the mind. You're so bad. I'm so smart in this game. That's why I got burned by an alliance of 3 alpha males on day 67. Because I'm so smart. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Boogie's won this game. Dan's won this game. Janelle finished third twice. I finished fourth once by a stroke of luck and of no fault of my own. I won no competitions that mattered. I didn't make any alliances at all. And I didn't even ask to stay. I didn't even ask to stay, Danielle. They told me I was going home, and so I said okay, and I went downstairs and packed my bags. I didn't even ask to stay. But I'm the big, dirty game player who makes the bold moves. Oh, I'm known for my bold moves, guys. I'm known for them, right? Because when I won HOH, I put up my arch nemesis instead of all the guys that hung out with each other in the yard all day. Oh, I'm bold. I'm bold. I'm so scary. Scary Brittany. Manipulative, scary Brittany with her schemes and her web of lies. Yes, I am threatening and intimidating. I will kill you all. When you least suspect it, I'll slit your throats. Like, are you freaking kidding me? I sat in a bikini for a summer and got played by an alliance of 3 guys. Not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna go down for somebody else's actions. I may not have been big and scary yesterday, but I'm about to be because this is BS. And I'm not gonna sit here and go down for somebody else. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna follow my sword so that Shane has a chance of $500,000. I'm not going to.
Well, I wouldn't either. But, you know that Dan is me, number one. But you know Dan and I have your back no matter what. No matter what. You know that? The big bad alliance. The big bad strategist.
Oh yeah, That's what they were saying about me on the message boards before I came in. Oh, that Brittany, she'll take it all. What a great game player. Strategist gold. No, I'm pretty sure what they said is, if Brittany was a coach, that would be a joke. She doesn't know how to play the game. If Brittany was a coach, then LOL. But the person who said that actually spelled it wrong. THAN. Regardless, it was like a joke that I was even here as a coach. Because I didn't even know how to play my own game.
Whatever.
But here we are, week 6. And I'm all over the board. I'm everywhere. I'm in the HOH. I'm the POV winner. I'm everything. Does anyone in this house have common sense? Get real. Yeah, Danielle. I'm brilliant at this game. I'm brilliant. I know everything. I sniff out everybody's secrets.
Okay, number 1, I do think you're brilliant. Number 2, I do think you're good in this game. Number 3, don't be down on yourself. You're not going anywhere. You're not self-evicting. Nobody's evicting you. I will stand up for you day in and day out. It'll be me and you. So you gotta get your head back in the game. Fuck the game. Screw whatever he said. We've known that he isn't good with his mouth. He does not have the gift of gab.
I'm just so like over it right now.
No, but if I was you,
I mean, what am I supposed to do? I guess I'll go lay down in bed and act like I'm in hospice and be a deaf mute so that I can't influence, I can't poison people's minds into doing things.
No, that's the most absurd thought. 1, that you couldn't play a game, and you couldn't. That's ridiculous. 2, that you are manipulative or you can make people do anything. Did you physically go put his hand in the thing and say do this?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, okay, I have a question. Who's older, you or Shane? Exactly.
Oh no, I am the wisest of everyone. I am a wise old witch, and I live in the lair of the HOH realm, and I swap keys and do devilish things.
Devilish. Come on now.
I mean, it's like a freaking joke.
It is a joke, because what you're saying is absurd. Freaking absurd. Whatever. If anything, he just put a bigger target on his back, not yours. Because you know, if it came down to you and Shane, every single person in this house would say you. Every single one.
It just really upsets me more than anything.
I know, it hurts your feelings. I couldn't imagine. I'd be, smoke would be coming out of my ears. I can only imagine how you feel. But I do want you to know it's not over, and you can trust me. You know that.
I know that I can trust you, but you're the only person in this house that I do trust anymore. Hey. No. Yeah. I'm fine. I can take it. I'm basically just upset because Shane kind of threw me under the bus.
Why?
I don't know. I think that he didn't want, he was like, when I was talking to him just now, he was just like, why do I have to get the blood on my hands for all of y'all, like talking about the alliance? He's like, Dan and Danielle don't have to do anything. Ian doesn't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. I have to get all the blood on my hands.
But next week, we cover his ass.
That's what I said. I said, because you have 4 people going to HOH for you next week.
And he just didn't get it or what?
No, of course he feels bad. He's sorry. Blah blah blah.
Where's he at? I just went up there. He's not out there.
I don't know where he is, but I'm just like, it's, you know what? It's fine. Well, he was saying that he was going to go tell them, and I'm like, don't say a word to them.
Tell
You're
them
only
what?
going to make it worse.
Tell them.
That I didn't influence him.
Oh.
Because he threw me under the bus. I'm like, don't you, please, don't. You're only going to make things worse. But he just basically threw me under the bus. So whenever they were talking to me, they were like, why did you tell him to do this? You know, blah, 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 blah. And I said, plain and simple. You said you were coming after us. Plain and simple. Well, who told you that? I'm like, I'm not going to tell you who told me anything. I'm not going to say who told me. They were like, they pointed to where you sleep. They're like, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's planting stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm not telling you a single word. The bottom line is, I heard that you were coming after us. Naturally, I would tell Shane that because I share information with him. But I didn't tell him who's key to put the box. Like, yes, you did. You influence him. You make his decisions. So I'm taking all the heat for them being on the bottom. All of it. It's all my fault. It's all a part of my grand scheme, Dan. You know how I'm a master strategist of this game. Remember season 12? I played a really good game. I don't know if you remember.
All he had to say was, it's not personal. And that's it. It's my decision. Then it's over.
No, he totally threw me under the bus. But he told me he did before they did. I went upstairs and he was like, hey, yeah, they asked me why I did it, and I did tell them you influenced me. So I was already pissed off. Then I went down there and they started yelling at me, and then I got more pissed off about it because obviously he tried to downplay it,
Yeah.
I'm the one person who had his back in this game. I'm probably the one person that if he was in the final two, could have at least 50% counted on my vote for him.
Yeah.
I've been with him since day one. But he chose my name.
Didn't have to say anything. Just go.
He didn't have to say a word. Cool. Really happy. It's really awesome. I don't know if you know, but I'm horribly evil and I make everyone's decisions, and I am a master strategist in this game. I have you all fooled. As evidenced on season 12, I mean, that's all I did, the whole game, right? Mastermind everything. Yes.
So what?
I knew all.
So you.
I formed the brigade and then told them to turn on me, and that's why they did. I said, I really want to go out fourth. Send me home, and they did. It was great.
So when you walked in, there, they just started yelling at you.
They told me to save it. Save it, leave, just get out. Just save it, just save it, just shut up.
What'd you say? Don't tell me to shut up.
4 times, count 4 times.
What did I say? I was just like, okay. I just kind of came in here to be like,
Thanks for not throwing us under. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't easy to do, her and I.
No, I told them I wasn't going to say to them at all who said anything, and that I had no intentions of telling them who said anything, but that obviously if I heard that, I was going to give that information to Shane. That's all I said. And they're like, you did it. And I said, can you tell me one time I've even been alone with Shane since he won HOH? When have I been alone with Shane once? Because I don't think I've been alone with him since he won HOH. I don't want to make it a bigger deal than it already is, though, so I'm going to go out there and you guys can just stay in here for a while. I'll tell you when you can leave. I'll tell you when you can come out. Once I'm done scheming out there and I decide which room you can go to next, I'll let you know. Thanks, Brett. Make sure you ask my permission.
Brittany, please go to the diary room.
They were waiting for her to finish. So here's the decision I have to make now.
Careful, that door's not shut.
Do I go home and boogie and swear? Or swear that I didn't give up any information because I didn't?
That's the truth.
Or do I just sit back?
Let me think about this.
Because they would never figure it out at the end.
They might.
Yeah, but when you wait for someone to come to you, then you have the power in the situation.
But she was like, Danielle, you're the only person I trust.
You primarily, and then me kind of second.
But she does trust you. She said you do.
What's it?
She said you do.
If we get him nominated, you can go for Veto City.
Just me, and said, you know, we do Shane and Brittany, okay? Because even if one of us didn't, we would like it if Dan could go. So, what if I went to the two of them and I told them, I was like, look, Mike didn't want to say this kind of stuff, but I'll tell it to you because I play an honest game. It's straightforward. I'll tell you everything that happened. But that night, after y'all decided that, you know, that after we were pounding y'all about trying to put Janelle up against me so we could get the votes, I come upstairs and Dan goes, get ready because you're about to run with the two greatest players ever. Talking about us three. Because he was, but from the very first time we all started about working together, he was talking about us three working together and being a core within you three. Even when we were taking pictures the other day, he was talking about that shit. So you can't trust a fucking word he says because that's the fucking truth. And kind of go into that a little bit.
After we win the veto.
After who? Me, you, or even, because even if Shane wins it, we want to, I feel like that's something we could tell him to maybe use it. Because obviously, he's telling us all this shit, and he's going to them, and not telling them that part, but telling them all the other shit.
Yeah.
Because he was trying
to...
It's
a good idea. It's a good idea. I mean, I didn't want to hit him with too much tonight. I figure, you know, we play the video, one of us is probably going to win, you know, and then we just barrage him for 48 hours.
Yeah.
We'll have almost 48 hours to talk him into it. You know, I think it could happen. It could happen.
If we could fucking get put up on the block against each other, fucking get Dan put up in one of our spots and vote him out.
I'm laying here dreaming about it right now.
At this point, he'd be sweeter than Janelle because that motherfucker is a dirtbag.
Exactly.
I mean, lying to our face. See,
multiple times.
Because obviously, we don't want it to stay the same. Part of me would think that part of the house would want you out. But I still think that there's a slight chance that Dan is still wanting me out to work with you.
I just said that in there to the wizard.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen in a million years.
Well, I know that, but I'm not worried about that.
Obviously.
But I'm saying, like, I'm just trying to think.
I wouldn't even want to stay, you know? I'd rather just go home. It's like, I can just go home right there. Like, obviously I'm going to fight, but it's like, he's crazy if he thinks that's a strategy to use. Does he think I'm going to come running? Doesn't he know I'm like a vindictive motherfucker? I'll sacrifice my whole game just to pay for payback.
Yeah.
I don't care. Because the odds will be superior slim if you're gone to get to the end. Because those castaways are going to get together.
Especially with this many people left.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'd rather leave. But I do think we can get one of us down. I mean, I think that's very realistic. What happens after that, I don't know.
Because, I mean, we're better at talking than Dan.
Better at talking?
Yeah.
Than him?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. I mean, because when he says it, he doesn't say it with passion like we do.
Right.
When he says it, it's like a fucking snake.
Right. Like a used car salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking shady son of a bitch.
He is. You were right. You were right. I hope it doesn't end up costing one of us.
Truth was, I thought if it was going to cost one of us, I mean, I thought it would cost me, and I thought it would cost me a few weeks down the road. I can't believe that some bitch got that hardcore about it that fast.
I know. It's risky on his part. He to me, seems more like you play a
Breaking Boogie.
Yeah, because they're not going to yell at you.
Right.
You know?
Not till after POV.
No, they're not going to yell at you, period. They're going to yell at
Brittany. Well, I walked in there and she's like, we're good. Can you give us another 5 minutes? So I made sure she was okay. I mean, that's the part that I don't agree with, her getting verbally yelled at. But when I walked in, it wasn't that bad.
I was thinking the same thing because he was reading the Bible right after dinner.
Yeah.
I was thinking that in my mind as I was eating. I was like, I almost want to say it now.
Yeah. Fucking Dan. That.
One of us wins it, he doesn't have a choice. Obviously, we'll need, or not need, but it would be helpful to have his support so that we get Brittany's vote in our favor.
But the thing is,
all we need is 4.
Even if we fucking just got one of us off and fucking cussed him out, we could still get the other. Wait. Yeah, because Shane can't vote, and we need 4 votes or 7
But I mean, if he doesn't put up Dan, let's say he puts up Joe, Dan and Danielle will vote out one of us, whoever's still there. Let's say it's me.
Yeah.
They'll vote out me, you, and Ashley.
That's what I'm saying. We can maybe get Ian, Ashley, because Ian, Ashley, Jen, Joe, and one of us.
Well, Joe will be up there.
Well, okay, that's what I'm saying. That's 5 people. One of those people will go up there in our place. So if we can be like, look, guys, do y'all really want those 4 to be together, or do you want to roll with us? I mean, that's just saying, if we can't get them to put up Dan, we can still get the votes.
How many people are voting?
7. That's what I'm saying. They're only going to have 3 votes that side of the house. So even in the worst case scenario, we can't get them to put up Dan. We can still fucking rally those motherfuckers up and be like, hey, these motherfuckers have been lying to us. We got played. Help us get back at those motherfuckers, because look, if one of us is gone and it's y'all 4 against them 4 and 1 in the middle, I mean, it's not going to look good for y'all going down the road.
Yeah. We could get him to put up Dan.
If that happens, I'll go home the next week and be happy about the game I played. Not that I want to go home.
He's working double time right now.
Yeah, he is. I didn't get him good vibes in here, so he's probably... That's why we should probably go ahead and fucking just let him know, hey, we know you fucked us.
Yeah.
You don't have to admit it, but...
You better win the veto.
Yeah, expect some heat your way, son.
I'm good with that if you want to.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
You up for it, Showtime? I bet you are.
They just
How about you and the walls? You ready?
That's what they told me in there.
I guess you're right. What's the harm? I don't think we should do it like in front of everybody. But I'm down.
How good do you think Brittany is at lying? How much of that do you believe?
Well, I mean, I believe that she's just trying to cover up how much of her involvement, but I 100% believe that Dan told her that.
Yeah.
Didn't you, when you talked with Dan, didn't you think I mean, you knew he was lying, right? Like,
yeah, don't fucking come in here and be like, oh, what happened? Don't act like you didn't know jack shit about it.
He wasn't good at lying.
He's up there all night with them.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to look at him and go, you moved too early, dog. See, because people aren't used to dealing with motherfuckers in this house who are just straight up. That's what I respect about Rachel.
Yeah.
Because she did that last year. She was like, it's on, bitches, let's do this. And look what happened. She won. It's not my preferred way to play, but I ain't scared to play it either.
Yeah.
Especially it's not taking on a whole group.
Yeah.
It's really just, Because look, Brittany and Shane, if we're at war with Dan, they love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love for him to walk in here right now.
He ain't going to. He's scared to death, though.
Yeah, he is.
You think it's a fucking coincidence that he wanted to talk to me and not you or you and me?
Yeah. You're a little more diplomatic. Just a bit.
Yeah.
Not much. Just a bit. Not much.
So I didn't want to straight up say that, yeah, we know, because then he would be like, what'd you tell him?
He's going to work anyways.
Yeah.
He's doing that anyways.
Exactly. That's what I was saying in there. I was like, we don't want him to, you know, work double overtime, but the motherfucker's already going to be working double overtime.
Yeah. It's just like, understand something. You think you're being slick, we will go to the ends of the earth to expose and point out to everyone how you've won this game and how you did it before and how you're doing it again.
Yeah.
And one of us is going to be here to do something about it.
And we'll let them all know how much you promised us that week that you were trying to get Danielle's vote, but then you told Mike that you weren't trying to get his vote.
Yeah, and that's why.
Which one's true, buddy?
Yep.
We'll let everybody know that you said 2's company, 3's a crowd, that you wanted to roll with Mike. So that everybody else you're working right now with, including your girl Danielle, he wouldn't want to work with you. He wanted to work with this guy right here.
That's the thing. People want to salt the game the night of the eviction. We'll just spend a fucking week doing it.
Yeah. Because if one of us has to go, I want his game so fucking salted that it won't be sure to follow.
Exactly.
I ain't going to go out and just be like not knowing that motherfucker ain't going out soon after.
Exactly. First person just going to hammer that home with Ian. It's the worst too, because, and I said to the Wizard, I was like, listen, America, don't be thinking I took 10 G's and I'm some sucker. I do it again and again and again, because you know what an easy edit that is. The dude who takes the 10 G's ends up getting nominated. The cocky dude who takes the 10 G's. Fuck you. I'd do it 100 times over. Wasn't gonna beat him anyways, so fuck it.
Fucking Dan, the snaky son of a bitch.
You snaky. You fuck with the wrong dudes though.
In the Big Brother kitchen.
Yeah!
All right, guys. Today has been Nomination Friday, so we need some smiles up in this house.
That's right.
We have. It's been a general consensus that everybody absolutely loves the turkey burgers, right?
Yeah.
So I thought we would share the exact recipe of what we indulge in at least once a week. So today we're going to start off, just first of all, I mean, it's ground turkey. It is 20 ounces of ground turkey. 20 ounces of ground turkey, which is 97% fat-free. So that's the first thing that goes in, okay? We got our ground turkey.
Nice.
Then you will add the addition of 1 cup of grated Parmesan. 1 cup of grated Parmesan.
For those who can't have any lactose, would you recommend anything else?
I would actually just say leave the dairy out of it. It's just for me, it's a binding. It's also got it's a little bit of texture, but you can actually leave the dairy out. If you leave the dairy out, some people would replace that with maybe a little breadcrumbs just to help it stay together.
Sounds good.
Okay? Then we're going to go with 1/2 cup Worcestershire sauce.
What's that do?
Worcestershire actually adds because we're calling it a burger, we don't want it just to strictly taste like turkey.
Gas motherfucker. God, I gotta quit cussing. I mean, I'm hated, you know.
Yeah,
I don't want it to
of course. Nana, you have to excuse the manners. It's rough in here. Okay, your boy's got a vent.
Doesn't this look like little butt cheek imprints all over the damn blanket? Kinda? Butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. Fuck.
1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Then we are going to add 1/4 teaspoon.
So many outs.
Just ready to get out there and see what the fucking competition's gonna be at this point.
Exactly. I can't wait. I mean, look. Every veto has required some form of skill.
Yeah.
The baseball wasn't athleticism, but it was skill.
Yeah.
The other one was the washing machine. That was athleticism, to go out and get the stuff and come back. The balls, you know, kind of athleticism. What were the other two?
I want this to be fucking...
Not you.
You make sure name it this way. Fucking just hit them on both sides.
And the vetoes are definitely always a chance. And you know what I hope too? I hope he gets picked to play and we still win it. Just fucking smash it in his face.
Fucking Dan. Yeah, I'm ready to call him out now.
Yeah.
Be like, homie, come on now.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Now it's on, motherfucker. Now we know where everybody stands. These fuckers are getting a free ride now. Castaways.
Exactly. I want to fucking tell Danielle, look, you might have sit there and told me the other week that that Dan wasn't telling you to vote a certain way, but he sold you out. He told Mike that he was trying to get you to vote me out. He made us realize that you were lying to us. Is that somebody you want to work with? That we're not going to be able to drive a state between the two of them, but I wanted to know that shit.
Right. That's the thing with Dan, you know, it's hard to, he's just so believable. He's got that Christian school thing going on. That's why he won 7-0 before. I knew we had to deal with it. I just didn't realize it was so soon.
Well, I mean, I at least want him to know that, hey, shit don't go our way and one of us is gone, the other one will fight tooth and nail to get you out.
Exactly. Not a thing in the world you can say
to
change our minds about that. Absolutely.
I want him to feel some fucking heat.
Yeah.
So take your time with that. Great toppings for these. We'll show you here. I've done some applewood smoked bacon, fresh sliced avocado, Roma tomatoes, all just make incredible toppings for a turkey burger. Anybody have any favorites on toppings for turkey burgers?
Thick onion. Peppers.
Yeah,
peppers.
cheese.
Shane, what do you like?
Go with we've done it before.
I mean, the thing is, we do have good people in the rest of the house. You gotta work, Ashley.
Yeah. Talking about boat-wise?
Well, you know, not right this second, but yeah, just, you know, we gotta make sure, because Dan's gonna work overtime, and you obviously I have a good relationship, you have a great relationship.
Yeah.
Whether it's you or me sitting there.
Fuck. Fucking TV viewers are gonna love us getting put up against each other.
For sure. Definitely. So cocky. I was so cocky. It'll all be in the same episode, too. Last night I had the gold $sign around my neck and take the 10 G's and then get nominated, the cocky guy. Dream edit.
I guess we were getting...
Producer's dream.
Yeah. I guess we were loud earlier, too, when we were talking to Brett, because when we went to the bathroom while you were in the DR, they were like, why are you guys, like somebody was like, why are you guys mad? I was like, what are you talking about? We're not that mad. You know, we're heated because we got put up. We just heard yelling coming from the back. I was like, We might have raised our voices a little bit, but you know, we're just hated. We got put up on the block.
Yeah, exactly. We're not fucking punk motherfuckers up in here. We're gonna let you know. Think I'm gonna fucking hug you and fucking not let you know what I really think? No, I'm gonna tell you where I'm coming from and line up and do something about it.
And just like, as far as the castaways, if one of us is gone, I mean, one of us is off the block and the other one's up there against whoever, then what we gotta tell them is, look, we were working with them.
Yep. They fucked us.
We didn't put either one of them up. We didn't put any of them up. We had a chance to backdoor any of them. We didn't.
Right.
They scumbag us the very next week. So whatever they're telling y'all, they told it to us before and went right back on.
Right. Choose to work with us or not.
Yeah.
But that's the deal.
What they're probably gonna do is fucking put an Ashley up against us.
Maybe.
Or even Ian. It's gonna be one of them too. If we can't talk them into Dan, which is still a possibility.
Ian wouldn't be bad. Might be able to talk people into voting Ian out.
Yeah. I mean, I think we could possibly talk them into voting out Ashley as far as, hey.
Yes, you're going to want us to go to war with them.
Who do you want to go up against them?
They won't stand a chance. Because we can say, they're going to take me out, like whichever one stays. Let's say you go. I'll say, they're going to take me out next, and then they're just going to pick every one of you off.
Mm-hmm. We can obviously be like, sure, you know that whichever one of us is left, and if one of us is off the block, and they do decide to vote the other one out, the castaways, we can be like, sure, y'all know that the other one, the guy took themselves off or whatever, is still going to be going after them. But would you rather say, look, they might say they're not coming after you, but they are. They're not going to forget this. And all we got to do is make sure, just to make, one of our first selling points has to be, hey, we didn't come after you last week when you had the chance. You put me up as a replacement nominee. Right. I was going out the door.
Yeah.
You know, I'm obviously somebody who doesn't hold a grudge. Dan tried to vote me out, and I did not try to backdoor him this week because I tried to trust him going forward. Trust me going forward, and I got your back like Kojak.
I didn't hear you right away. I was like, Coach? Oh, Kojak.
What's the nickname of the avocado? It's like a health fruit or health something. It's like what?
One of us has to win tomorrow. I mean, we don't have to. There's a chance we could talk Shane into it, but we don't want to have to worry about that.
Exactly. Plus, I want to do a fucking celebratory dance and look right in fucking Dan's direction.
Yeah.
Definitely here next week. And maybe him too. And vice versa if you win. Still here, motherfuckers. You know what? I think last time I was nominated week 4 and I won the veto. I think I was. Yeah, it was week 4.
This isn't week 4 though.
Oh, right, it's week 3. So, I mean, since the reset.
Oh, since the reset.
Yeah, it's week 3. That's right. Got ahead of myself.
Huh?
Got ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I want to fucking torch these.
Oh, man.
If Thursday night it looks like I'm going out, or you know what I'm going to do probably is pack them in my bag. Just in case I go. Imagine having on one of them underneath a shirt, getting evicted, and just ripping it off and walking out the door. That'd be so pimp.
But wearing it outside?
Like getting evicted and taking one of his shirts.
Yeah.
And wearing it as you walk out the door, look back at him, just go. He loves him so much. Guess I'm not fucking going to the U to go houseboating. What a fucking snake. I mean, at least do it week 5, 5 or 6 left.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a run right now? All right. Bold move, my friend.
Yeah, fucking.
I can't stand him. Now I just. You were right. You were right.
Oh. And I was sitting there in the DR last week, just like, after I didn't do it, and they're like, obviously you hope this doesn't come back to bite you, and it's just like, came back to bite us.
This game's funny
You are
like.
not allowed to talk about your diary
This game's funny like that.
other house guests.
God, I would kill. If they put booze in there right now, I'd just take it all.
I probably wouldn't drink, though.
You wouldn't?
I don't want to be hungover for tomorrow. I want to fucking be game tight.
Shit's at like fucking 1 o'clock. I'll be fine. I'm a rally cat.
I'm not used to the boozing. Shit, I fucking pay for it so bad the next day.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
I get hungover hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm a real quick rebounder.
Oh, man, I want to fucking...
Just when you get fucking comfy in this game. Keeps you on your toes, this motherfucker. This game keeps you on your toes.
It does. Fucking being on the block again, it just reminds me. Always staying.
I think Will said it best, though. It's like, at least the hope I hold is that if it... What's wrong?
Joe's cooking show.
Oh, are you in it?
I sat through it.
You and Dan?
Holy fuck, headache central.
What'd you cook?
He made the turkey burger recipe. Screaming. Oh, that's...
By the way, Pimpin', I don't think it's Brittany we need to be mad at.
Yeah.
Brittany, who is it? Dan?
Don't let him fool you, son.
Don't let him fool you, dog.
What do you do?
Convince Brittany and Shane to take a run at us. I said something to him about going after them. He's the only person I said it to.
Yeah.
And it got to her, and she told me. And I believe her, because I didn't say it to anybody else.
Jesus. Wolf in...
Don't let the badminton fool you.
Wolf in
The
sheep's
salsa ball.
clothing.
Yes. That's how I referred to him as well.
Oh, shit. Sure.
Just know it.
Sleeping.
Yeah, even if we go, just know it.
Don't trust him,
Molly.
He's
At most, we would lose one end.
Yeah, I just mean in general.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I'm not
We're
here,
not
I'd
there.
certainly like to see you win. Thing is, the crucial part about this for all three of us is if one of us goes home this week, that's one less vote for the other two in the end.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is this is the big week.
We all have to work together no matter who's sitting there.
Precisely.
It's equally as important
It is.
to the person who doesn't end up being nominated,
Yeah, exactly.
If one of us comes down and the other one goes up, you got to work the other people, the other house guests, to make sure that, you get the full votes.
The best. I mean, honestly, if one of you guys gets pulled down, is it almost certain I'm the replacement?
We haven't heard that. We
No.
know nothing about that.
No.
I mean, because we always have the shot. That's the thing.
What I mean is, if we can convince him to put up Joe, we just need 4 votes.
See, but they also might put up Ashley.
That's the messy thing. And then that's the thing is there's really 2 ways to go with that. They can just change the target to Joe, or they just put up Ashley, and then one of you guys are fucked because.
How are we fucked though?
Ashley? If you're against Ashley,
I mean, let's say
you're fucking dead.
Let's say fucking Mike comes off and it's me and Ashley. I would have you two.
Yeah.
And you don't think we can talk Jen and Joe into voting for us?
I don't know. Jen's pretty tight with Ashley. It's worth a shot.
Well, here's how it's going to go down if we go out. Dan, Danielle, Shane, and Brittany are going to run roughshod over everybody else. Who's going to compete in the physical stuff against them?
It's kind of bleak when the biggest physical opponent to their side is me.
So it's not just about our games.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm thinking through. I mean, you know, tomorrow is huge, you know. The thing is, hopefully my chip gets drawn, because that means there's a 50-50 shot when Ian's comes down.
Exactly.
And if it's me that gets it, that's even better, because then I can't be the replacement.
Right.
So they have to be someone else.
Right.
But my key being last hints to me. Then again, that could mean nothing.
Well, your key was last?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was the last key. Not Joe.
Oh, I thought it was Joe's.
It's just because once we saw Joe's keys, we knew who it was.
Yeah, that's the thing. As soon as the Ashley key was drawn, it's like shitstorm ahead.
Yeah, my heart fucking dropped into my fucking stomach.
When you saw that shit.
Yeah.
Same here. I thought there was any chance it could have been, or any of us.
No, I knew they weren't going to put me up again without Mike this time.
Couldn't go this one alone.
God.
It's a big move for the whole house. Well, I appreciate
well, that's just it.
It's good for everyone.
The entire fucking house benefits.
It's the biggest move of the whole game.
And them getting upset makes it good, better for us.
Right. And they really, you know, they talked to me. They were cool upstairs. They weren't like down my throat or anything. I just shouldn't have, used Brittany's name, but I didn't really use it. I just said, listen, she brought up valid points. She influenced my decision. It wasn't a lie.
Yeah.
She's my coach. She was my coach. I'm going to value her opinion.
Yeah.
Well, I just should have said it was 100%. But then that's the thing. What do I say? It's 100% on me. Yeah. I decided to. I told him. I said 100%. It was my decision. That's what I said.
I don't know, but just what I heard when I went to the door, because I was going to go try to just help her out, like lighten the mood or fucking say dinner ready or whatever. And I heard them yelling, "We got a fucking deal, Brittany."
Right.
I heard Frank yell that, and I think that's what they're fucking distraught over, because they got their balls cut off.
Yeah, but they'd do the same thing if they had a chance.
It's just gonna.
It's irrelevant.
It's a matter of weeks, and who picked the fucking week to say a bold move. If you've seen Boogie's season, that's what he did.
If Boogie won HOH this week, Dan and I would be on the block this week. No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. I agree 100% with that.
So I did what I did. I had to do it. My neck's on the line.
Oh, it's deep on the line. We gotta.
And everyone else is happy. So be it.
Don't worry, brother. We got no.
No, I know.
I told you. You've got a fucking military behind you right now.
Well, thanks.
If I have to convince every motherfucker in here, trust me.
I know.
I will take care of you.
I appreciate it.
My mission, you win contest, I get votes, all right?
Deal. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I will preach until I'm dead
thanks.
to take care of you, all right? Because ain't none of us, and believe you me, I'm putting it out there, ain't none of us can go any further without your ass.
Right.
So think about that.
I know.
Think about it. Not one of these floaters, including myself, can go that far. Well, just not without you. How do we get there?
I know.
So they better fucking jump on board.
Right. That's true.
It is the best route they got.
I know.
Because the other one, they're going to chop their nuts off. If they're out there by themselves, that's what I told them. I said, you float by yourself and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, exactly. They can win a crapshoot and get one person out. But.
Exactly. But if you stick here, you're going to be guaranteed yourself to be in the 6-7 range.
That's exactly. That's why. If we guarantee one of them leaves, hopefully it's Frank. The odds of Boogie winning HOH is going to be 1 on 8.
Yeah.
So all it takes is 8 of us to win, and if hopefully we have the same consensus that he goes up and he goes that way, and if he comes off POV, then
it's a major consensus. I've already talked, so that's fine.
Okay.
And if anybody, I'm putting the word out right now, that if anybody goes up, if Boogie happens to win, you get all the votes in this fucking house.
Right.
Because who put the balls out there on the line?
Right. Well, thanks. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who did it?
I know.
So I'm selling it. I'm selling it.
Well, and hopefully everyone appreciates that they're safe.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You made the biggest, boldest move in the ball game, and if you can't protect that guy, then you deserve to go home.
Right.
That's what I'm selling right now. I'm saying, look, this guy gave you. I mean, he's taking out a major player. He put his balls on the line for you. He's gonna be fucking looked at sore all week to save your asses. You better turn around and help him out.
Right. Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
So that's where I'm at. I just wanted to touch base. That's all.
Yeah, I'm good. I just
want to make sure. Yeah. No, that's cool.
She got verbal.
Yeah. That's cool, dude. I just wanted to make sure that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Was it 9 o'clock yet when that happened? Just curious.
I think that was right before showtime.
Oh, man.
And then great showtime.
Yeah, too bad.
East Coast, though, pretty high time for watching because it's like 11 o'clock right before everyone goes to bed.
12, you mean?
Doesn't
it start at 12?
Well, yeah, but like if it was on a little bit before,
a
lot of people just go to bed right at midnight.
Friday, though.
Well, they might go out.
Maybe I will. Or thanks, I will. Thanks, I will. Sorry for some reason I keep saying maybe I will.
That's the thing is that's nominations on Friday. You never really get to see the fallout because I always would. Friday is probably the night I'm least likely.
Yeah, I just think more people who watch Showtime After Dark aren't young that go out.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
Doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't.
Yeah, I'll talk to her, but I just want to let you know that no matter what happens, man, like I got your back till the end.
I mean, Final Four. I'm looking out for us, And when Danielle said that Boogie wanted her to put me and Britt up, and then last week Frank wanted you gone.
Yeah.
So if people are going after my alliance, obviously I'm going to protect them.
Yeah.
So.
And that's why I think Brittany will just come around and see that.
I hope so. And I really didn't throw under the bus. I go. Joe, Ashley, and Jen told me that you guys were coming after me. I said all Brittany did was just, what did I say? I keep forgetting it now. She didn't cloud my judgment. She influenced my decision.
Yeah.
But maybe I shouldn't even said that, I guess.
I mean, they're going to take whatever they can and try and stretch it. That's why you just really,
Brittany's got to understand that I am so much further on the totem pole, higher than her.
Yeah.
She thinks the target's on her now, and I know how she can think that way, but I obviously don't want her to think that. But I appreciate your support.
Yeah, no, man, because I know
shitty place to be.
It's not easy, but I'll tell you, times like these come and go in the house, and you stay strong, and you let your alliance know you're there, and everything will work out.
Exactly. I'm not worried about it. Like I was expressing to Ashley, in the real life, I've gone through stressful times where I've had people calling me, telling me they're going to sue me or arrest me because I'm on their property, or, and you got to deal with it.
Yeah.
And this is just a game, whatever. But Boogie and Frank don't realize that we have Ian.
Well,
and if we didn't have him,
we wouldn't know that. And that's the thing. Like, Boogie won't look me in the face. Frank thinks I'm the rat when I'm not a rat.
I swear on my life, I didn't throw you under the bus.
No, I believe you 1,000,000%. But
he asked. He goes man to man. He goes, did Dan throw me under the bus? And I said, absolutely. Dan has not said a word to me about you. I said the only thing that could have happened is maybe he got to Brittany, talked to Brittany, and then Brittany told me whatever he said. But I did not. I said I've not talked to you game in freaking 2 weeks. Freaking Joe's on cloud 9.
Yeah, because that's the sucky thing about making that move is that Float City is going to float another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Because we got to take a shot at the other person next week and get them out of the house.
And that's the thing, we're going to have a 1 in 8 chance, 7 in 8 chance of getting rid of that, or no? Is it 8 and 9? There'll be 9 left.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, there is a chance that they'll win.
Yeah.
I mean...
What is Eagle Eye's probably just so happy, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty pumped because he's not on the block. Whatever. If it comes down to it, I'll just tell Boogie and Frank straight up, you're on the block, whatever was my final decision. One of y'all are going home. Good luck with the POV.
Yeah, I mean,
I tell people what they want to hear. Like, they were up here trying to be like, oh, Brittany's been leading you through this game the whole way. She tells you what to do and you do it. You have no say for what you're going to do with your HOH. She dictates what you do, and she's just, when she gets a moment, you know, she's playing with her shield, and you're going to get taken out before she does and all this. And they're just like, whatever. She's like, they go, this still isn't over. You know, if you save us off POV, we can still work together and mend this. They were trying to do like a final 3 still with me. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm not concrete in my dance, but obviously I am. So if you hear that from them, you know, obviously it's...
You're not concrete in what?
In, you know...
I don't know, it's just, I wish you never saw season 7, did you?
Never.
I wish you would have, because he would not be acting like this with his... Dr. Will is the best player to ever play this game.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard you were.
No, Dr. Will is. And he would
season
just...
2?
He won season 2 and he got 4th place and basically made all the moves. Like him and Mike Boogie were in an alliance, and he was like, he made a lot of the decisions.
Big moves?
Yeah.
Who? Will did?
Will did, you know.
And Boogie just kind of...
I mean, Boogie won some comps, but even like the other day, Ian's like, Ian, this is just Ian goes, he goes, yeah, so Dr. Will turned down coming here, which is why you're here. And he went from 0 to 60, and like he was so mad that Ian said that. He's like, what makes you think that that's the only reason why I'm here? But I mean, if you ask Ian, the best player to ever play this game, he'll say Dr. Will. Everyone will say that. Yeah. But
just socially and everything.
Just socially, I mean, and that's who I learned from. Like when I was first coming here, I'm like, all right, who do I want to play like? I want to play like him, because people would always try to suck him into fights, and like he was always super cool, chill, never emotional, made big moves, but like
did him with kind of like respect.
Yeah, did it, and then just like people were pissed at him, but he would never fight with anyone, and just wouldn't act emotional, not look people in the face, not talk to them, and that's how I play. Like if if someone gets me, I'll say good move, and that's it. But you know,
come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come on, Bubba.
What's up, man?
What's up, Frank?
Where's old Britt at?
Still in DR, I think.
Oh, yeah? It's a long DR tonight.
I know. You want to meet? You want to go somewhere, you and I? Or?
You want to talk to him?
It don't matter. We can all,
Don't matter.
Just out making the rounds, you know?
No.
Don't want you to stay up there all pinned up in the room, seeming like I'm in a terrible mood.
I just came in.
No, I said I didn't want to seem like I'm all just...
Oh, no, I know, but...
I mean, oh, man.
Again, I know.
How's that Akon?
It's good, man. It's a long CD.
Oh, yeah?
Super long, yeah.
7 tracks?
Shit.
15.
Yeah.
It's got a lot. 14 or 15, I think. Oh. Game sucks. I know it's just a game, but man, it really plays with your emotions.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm kind of used to the block now, right?
I know. It's just...
I was always kind of worried, too. I was like, God, I've been up on the block so many times, I'll end up just kind of being a whipping post. It's like, put Frank up, he's used to it. Nobody wants to put somebody up on the block that hasn't been up there.
It's true. If you win HOH, you can put someone down. You just got to win it out.
I know. Got to win one.
You probably would have had a shot if you didn't start with your...
The safety, yeah.
Or Boogie would have had a really good... Boogie and I would have been...
Yeah.
Come on in. Come on in.
Come in.
Come on in. What's up, Ian?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
My neck ache is fucking killing me.
Your neck ache?
My head hurts like hell from that
From all the falls?
yesterday.
Oh, we were just talking about that.
Oh, man.
Your neck's hurting, like whiplash hurt?
Yeah, I mean, not whiplash hurt, but I mean, it's sore as hell.
Yeah, but from probably your neck whipping is what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I fell right on my back and my head jerked.
Yeah.
It's a bad one.
Not fun.
No.
It was a bad count. My legs are a little sore, but not like the pirate ship.
Because the pirate ship was mainly arm sore, right?
It was, yeah. Deltoids, buys and tries for us, probably.
Yeah.
I'm way more sore today than the pirate ship.
Oh yeah, the pirate ship was just freaking Candyland.
What do you think tomorrow's POV is going to be in?
Not physical. Not physical.
No?
Because we just did a super physical challenge.
It wasn't super physical.
For
Maybe
normal
not for
people,
you.
it's physical.
That's about as physical as they come on this show.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think the ball pit's about? I'm just asking you because you're like the.
I feel like the ball's leading to the question mark. But see, I didn't see it. I only got into whenever someone said, "Hey, look, there's a cube in the machine." What were the balls doing? They were just leading a path to it.
Yeah. I think you were you the first one in, Frank, or no? In the house?
Joe and I think, yeah.
And there were just a few balls laid on the floor.
Well, because Joe and Mike both went towards the kitchen. And then I was like, there's balls over here on the ground. They didn't even see it.
Didn't see it.
It's messed up.
I think it's just hinting at an upcoming Pandora's box because the cube in there.
I'm not going to open it. Fuck it.
But what, I mean, I would assume that if it's hitting at a Pandora's box, that it won't be you that gets it, that it'll be the next HOH. Because what's the point of hitting at a Pandora's box when the HOH was just one?
That's a good point.
It doesn't give incentive for the, you know what I'm saying? If they were doing it like Wednesday night or Thursday morning.
Then to expect it, that's a good point too.
But I don't know. That's just if it has something to do with Pandora's box.
Right. Who knows?
I mean, it's got that question mark just like the friggin' door does.
What, the door has a question mark?
Yeah, they'll put a big old question mark sticker on there.
Yeah, like a big gold thing that covers like 30%
It would have been
of
nice
the
to
door.
like actually watch this game for like a couple years before coming out.
Yeah.
I don't even know how half the competitions are, half the shit on here is.
And
Doesn't seem to have affected your performance.
Well, I can win comps, but I freaking.
When they gave you that little true-false quiz with the one guy and the questioning, the We Love Big Brother guy, and they asked the questions true.
During press day.
Press day.
Oh.
Did you do those right?
I don't think. No, I think I got like 4 out of 6 wrong.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where were they?
Yeah,
That tested your Big Brother knowledge?
Does the veto meeting come before or after nominations or something?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. I think I said before.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, oof. And I actually, I mean, I think I got a couple right, but.
Sure.
So stupid. Stupid. Thanks for picking me.
I know Ian got them all right.
I got them all. I nailed them.
Did they say anything when you got them all right?
He's like, wow. It's really fast here. It's just like.
Did they make you take your shirt off in the beach one?
No.
They made me.
What beach one?
No.
With the volleyball.
Please stop singing.
They made me. I did a thing where I like took my glasses off.
Yeah, it was
to show
for the
how I look normal.
super pass.
Yeah,
super pass one.
Oh.
I don't remember what I did on that one.
With the beach
think
stuff.
Of a word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they threw me a football. I just caught it one-handed.
Nice.
They like that.
They gave me laser sticks and Mardi Gras beads. Like, you know,
What did
glow
you do with
sticks.
them?
Huh?
What did you do with the sticks?
Just like a kind of a lightsaber thing.
Like a Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like a Statue of Liberty.
What, the bacon fat? I'm gonna make a pepper gravy, country gravy.
Oh, you are?
One day, biscuits and gravy.
Oh, there goes. The Puerto Rican ass is back. All right. I just gotta take some Advil. I'm starting to feel it again. This little thing is working great though. This little Mama Jamma, making miracles. It's a heat pad.
Yeah. That's
Oh, where'd you get that?
I asked for it. Dude, I just said that the cold was hurting me. It felt like it was hurting me more. And I said, but when I went into the hot tub, when I got out the first time, I felt glorious. And then I went to the hot tub twice today and felt great. So I was like, it's a muscle issue I'm having, which is good. Bad, but
God
good.
damn, I'm asking for that.
So I was just like, because I've worn them before.
You just asked for a heat pad?
Yeah, I said those adhesive. I said the ones that will stay on you. This one doesn't stay on you. This one has, usually you wear a belt and you wear it with it, but my panties are hanging it up, holding it up, so we're golden.
That's like amazing. Amazing.
They were real sweet. I got it.
What's up with this little mini turkey burger? You gonna eat that?
Oh God, I really should.
Locked in a room
Yeah.
without anything. How do you pee?
They
Without a
give you a
bucket. You get a little bucket to shit in.
portable commode.
Come on. What if you have to poop?
It's the little portable commode.
And you get
What about wiping?
slop to eat.
What about wiping?
Well, it's got like a little. It's setting it up in the corner with a curtain so that
no one can see.
you can cover it up.
And then you get slop to eat.
What?
Cold slop.
And bread, I think. Right?
And, yeah, and French bread, a hard
And
piece
white.
of French bread.
And water.
That would suck.
Water.
But like Shelly did get a phone call from home during it last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From her husband or whatever?
Yeah, her
Family,
husband and
yeah.
kid.
Was there a phone in there, or they just came over the loudspeaker?
Speaker.
It's kind of cool. Would you take that from Chelsea?
For 24 hours in what room?
Have
not.
I'd take that.
Where'd the have-nots sleep?
There weren't
Don't want any of
have-nots.
that.
That's why I expected that game too. When they said no have-nots, I was like, because they need it for the solitary
Might be
confinement.
tomorrow. POV. Might be tomorrow. on the
That's a good
POV.
point. Could be the prize or punishment where you buzz in because they need the space for the solitary confinement. It's a good point.
Oh, shit.
Very good point.
But that wasn't a prize or punishment thing last year when they did it. It was just similar to the baseball diamond.
Oh yeah, but that in Boogie and the All Stars one, the game where solitary confinement was like in the veto was
Yeah.
the buzz in for the punishments and prizes.
Yeah. So what, you could just keep tapping it? And just...
Whoever's first.
Oh, really? Automatically gets the prize or punishment?
Yep, and you get the points or lose the points associated with it.
Gotcha. It's not a bad gig then.
And then, I mean, you know who gets the punishments, but the prizes, they never say.
Oh, they don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
So
And then
that's
the
thing.
person with the most points or the most punishments wins?
Most points, because the punishments are like, obviously something easy, like wear a chicken suit for a week is less than like...
Or shave your head.
Shave your head or like go on slop for the rest of the summer or something.
Give all your clothes to charity.
Yeah. Like the easy ones are, way less points. Say like chicken suit would probably be like 5 points, whereas like give up, like eat slop for the rest of the summer would be like 15 or 20 points. And then like a small prize, like, I don't know, mountain bike would be like -5 points, but like $5,000 would be -15 points or something like that.
Gotcha. That's crazy.
Or a trip or something like that. Plasma televisions they give away on the show a lot, seems like, too.
Yeah.
Look at a TIV, LCD TV.
A TIV?
Look at a TIV, LCD
What's that?
TV.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what you're saying either.
LCD TV? Look at a TIV.
Oh. He's putting LCD together and then the TV and making
It's
it a
called
word.
a look at a TIV, right?
You're special.
Yeah, I know.
Very special. Seems a lot quieter without Will here.
Dude, this house seems way empty. Seems way empty without him around.
What do you think?
Seems a lot more
Yeah.
tense, too. You really cut the tension.
Yeah.
A
She
lot
was an
less.
entertainer, performer, what? Hip.
He was
pop
a
star band or-
Recording artist.
Recording.
He was a recording artist. Apparently, what his music centered on was like parodies of pop songs.
It's funny, not this last Thursday,
When he was singing?
but last Thursday when he was singing, I like complimented him, like, oh, because I really did think he was doing a good job.
Yeah.
He
What did he
was
say?
really good.
He was like, oh, thanks, man, I really appreciate it. I've never done it.
Yeah, he was definitely.
Shoulda
good.
known.
He could hold the tune.
Well, I mean, he was kind of. I remember he said he did
Artsy.
viral video marketing on like the first night. Like that's what he marketed was viral videos, and I was kind of confused how like internet shit like that would work. And I remember on the first night I asked him a question about something, and he seemed kind of like, yeah, I don't know really much. And I was kind of like, that's odd, but just dismissed it and said maybe it wasn't
Yeah.
his thing.
Right.
So
I talked to him a lot about it. He's like, I spend a lot of time on iMovie editing
yeah,
stuff. And
yeah, he said shit.
I remember he had that story about the "Hey girl, do your thing." You guys ever hear that?
Yeah.
Like he recorded Louisville Recess or something.
Yeah.
And it was pretty detailed in how he explained it. So maybe he did a little of both.
I think he did. I think he did.
Well,
that
he
shit,
also,
too.
supposedly, whatever he's doing now, he also told them that he's doing these internet videos
He
that are
does.
like humorous videos, and that could also be part of it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, the parodies on like the YouTube videos of the girl with the whatever.
That's Doesn't make sense.
Poison or
Please
something.
go to the diary
It doesn't make sense why he all of his speeches were like impersonations, you know.
Yeah. You just pop?
No, I hope not.
Dizzy? Did you get dizzy?
No. Just tired as hell and sore.
What happened to the Silent Six, y'all?
I know. You don't know what to believe or who to believe. I don't know. Stand silent. You're the silent one.
Yeah. I'll catch the heat. I'm used to it.
Huh?
Said I'll catch the heat. I'm used to it in this game. Usually get blamed for all
you're
that.
not catching the heat.
How are you used to the heat? You ain't been on the block or even close.
My whole season I played from behind.
Man. So was Frank has been too.
I've actually really been from behind. It's tough.
How's Boogs? Is he?
You know, he's...
Yeah, I know, bumming. I know, you put
Obviously, there's always hope.
I know.
You know, obviously we need one of us to win tomorrow for there to be a chance for both of us to even stay. And it's just a tough spot, especially when, you know, I mean, it's obvious that we've been close, and so it's tough when you're up against your homie.
Right.
What's up?
I know.
Just asking them what happened to the Silent Six.
Oh, are y'all strategizing?
No, we're just open discussion.
I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot with all that blogging I did about our Silent Six on Tuesday.
You alright?
Your DR tough.
This week sucks. You really blogged about it?
Yeah, I was like, Silent Six, running shit. Well, I didn't say running shit, but I was like, running the house. Shh. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Now everybody's just going to be laughing at me.
No. I don't think so. Okay.
I like your little baby bulldog. It's a bulldog, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they gave me. It's supposed to look like Dozer.
I want to see you sleeping with that at night.
I slept with this photo last night.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't get to bed till friggin' 6 o'clock.
Damn, Shane.
Couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep. Yeah, you know how long that CD is? Well, it's pretty long. I went through it three times.
3 times last night? Oh, I thought you meant the actual time.
No, I think it's like 14 tracks.
How many brewskis you put down last night?
4 beers and a glass of wine. Yeah.
Get a little tipsy?
No, I really didn't even get a buzz. No. I got a glass shard in my foot, though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, glass broke and I stepped on it. It was my own fault.
Like a big piece, or?
No, it wasn't too bad, no. It just bled a little bit.
Did you get it out, though?
Yeah. It was all right. Yeah.
Britt, would you like a hug? You look like you can kind of use one.
She does need
okay.
one.
I'm fine.
I hate this tension.
I can leave, y'all.
No. I'm just saying overall, like in the house. No, I'm not saying that.
I was trying to alleviate a little bit,
No,
but
I know. I appreciate it. It takes a lot to come up here after what I did. You can feel free to have a snack.
I'm good.
I mean, if
I'm trying to stick to the.
I can kind of
I'm trying to stick to the no carb diet right now.
You want some Lucky Charms? I'm sure. Or you can help yourself to anything.
I'm actually not a big marshmallow guy.
No?
Like, I like them if they're toasted, but like normal marshmallows, just not a fan.
Too much sugar. It's probably pure sugar. I'm not a fan. Is Boogie's ear, is it getting any better?
It's not her. And I forget sometimes she's 37.
Yeah,
oh, that's true. Yeah, I totally forget that
seem
too.
like she's that age.
Give her 27.
Joe.
I don't even know what the point of Pilates is. Isn't it like stretching?
Yeah.
But it's more of a strength workout than yoga, though.
Oh, okay.
I've never
More
done
body
it.
weight stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it.
Good. Oh my God. That's right.
Work it.
That's right. Just think of Sarah. Sarah's gonna think when she sees that booty.
Hey, one more.
Sarah, you're gonna be able to bounce a quarter off these buns.
How many times are they gonna do that move? Yeah, Danielle and Ashley are incredibly flexible. It's crazy. Ashley's been doing yoga for 10 years now, she said. No, I'm sorry, 8 years.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. You ever done yoga, Dan?
Once in a while. Actually, I did it twice with
Really?
my wife. She goes a couple times a week.
Yeah. It's the
And I
worst.
couldn't get in and out of the car after I did it
Oh,
the
yeah?
next day.
It's good for
We did
you.
it like a hot yoga.
Oh, the hot's the worst.
Bikram.
Yeah.
I've never done the Bikram, but I've taken a lot of yoga classes. It's good to be limber.
Yeah, it is. It's
Down the
something-
road,
something I'm
especially.
not.
Yeah. You're pretty limber, though, right?
I don't think I'm that flexible.
Touch your toes.
I can touch my toes, but yeah, I guess for a guy that's halfway decent, but like that, I can't do that.
That's
God,
it.
it's
Kung
so
Fu
hard.
fighting.
He's gonna let out a huge fart. You'd do that. You'd let it rip right in their face.
Joe looks half dead while he's
What'd you name my dog, Brett? What'd you name him? Spanky.
Mollywogger? What do you call him? Mollywagger?
Mollywogger.
Doesn't it have like 3 nicknames?
Puggle Bear.
Oh.
Puggle Bear.
Or Puggles.
You can have that if you want. I have my picture. That's all I need.
I don't know, he looks really sad.
He does look pretty sad.
Let me see his face. Oh, he does look sad.
Very sad. Him and Big Teddy. Is that what we were calling him?
Teddy B.
Teddy B. Can hang out.
We just switch it off the Ted.
That's right.
They're like, that's a trademark name, Frank. I'm like, all right.
That's what they said in the Dairy Queen. I wonder how much money he made off that movie. I think it did pretty well.
Oh, I bet it did too.
It just came out a week before we came here. Ian coming back up here.
Ian walking on them toes.
Please go to the diary room.
Is he laying down?
I don't know. He said he was ready to get tired so he could go to sleep.
Yeah. Is that Joe whining?
Yeah, baby. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. You gotta feel the burn, Chef John.
Put your
Good
feet together. Good job. Last one for this leg. Okay, it's called the hot potato.
I need to switch legs. Joe's fucking left butt cheek's about to fall off. Did y'all feed them fish tonight?
I didn't. I don't know if Shane did.
Oh, my buttocks. After she made me do these 4 other things, dude. This is just adding to the burn. Burn my
17.
ass.
18.
27. 32.
20.
Oh.
Are y'all okay?
No.
Great job, everybody.
I've really been working their butt.
Great job. Looking
Good
good.
job. Now guess what? Roll over and we do the other leg.
Oh.
We're gonna flip it over.
You're gonna break Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Okay, now flip to the other side. Put your head down there.
You can't flip a whale.
Here,
You
Shane,
can't
watch
flip a whale.
this. No, Joe,
Is
you
it
gotta put
bad?
your head down there. Yeah.
It is?
I've been working pretty hard.
He's good.
Come on, Ash,
He's a
you
good
got
sport.
it. We
He's a
gotta
good
do
sport.
both
Come
legs.
on.
You don't want your butt uneven.
You can't have an uneven ass. Come on.
No, it's against the law.
Those donkeys don't run well.
All right.
All right, everybody,
All right, so
looking
put your
good.
Body in an L. Are we fixing a kick? Probably.
No,
I'll face
I won't
this way.
kick you.
All right.
No, I'll face this way.
All right, Ashley.
Come on, Ash.
Come on, Ash.
Ashley, come on.
If
All
I
right,
can do it,
Ashley.
you can do it.
Okay.
You got it, baby girl.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Body. All right, so you remember, lift it up. We're going to kick front, back 14 times.
14 times.
Okay, you guys.
14, 14, 14.
I'll watch this. Ready?
Yeah.
Kick to the front. One.
I am bummed out.
Sorry.
It's all right. You're bummed out too, I'm sure.
Don't feel great. Each time on the block just feels another foot closer to being out the door, though. Each time it's just like, I feel like it's going to happen more and more. Or I guess maybe I just come to the realization that it could. It just sucks. I fought so hard to make it in here, and I'm fighting so hard just to not even fucking go out. It's not easy. I mean, I've literally been on the block every time I haven't won HOH. I still might not get a chance to vote come day 48.
It's a hell of a road. A lot of other people would have crumbled.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it any easier.
Yeah.
I guess what hurts too is just since I've played a pretty straight game, and it's like I'd understand if I was getting put up on the block and, you know, I was dicking people over, but when you do your best to not do that, I mean, I'm pretty good at lying, and I came into this game not wanting to do that, and I've done a pretty good job at not doing it, but it's like maybe I should have played, you know, a dirtier game. If you took a nap on this and you slept on this, you'd come up with a really weird mark on your face.
Mike, please go to the diary room.
Thought he was in there.
He was.
Oh, there he is. He just walked by it. There he goes. Putting a different hat on.
Why?
Who knows? Who knows? I think he put a different hat on. Mike and his hats.
He's got a lot of them.
I asked him one day in the Dairy Queen if they'd make me a shirt that said Preach. And they were like, yeah, Frank. They're like, that's what we've got back here. It's a guy that makes T-shirts at your whim. Then they said that and hats for Mike.
Six, 7, 8, 9.
Breathe,
Biscuit
breathe.
eater.
Chef Joe, you gotta be breathing, my dude.
Breathe, 12.
That's right. You breathe it out.
13.
It's good.
Is it burn 14? 16.
Looking good,
17.
everybody. Ashley, looking great,
18.
mama.
19.
Danielle getting it
20.
done.
No, poor Ashley.
So full too.
Okay, now we're really gonna do your love.
Actually interesting to see how he made it. Like, I won't forget how he made it at all.
Yeah.
You know.
That sucks.
Did that work out?
Pilates in general. Do you hear Joe dying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Shot.
It's pretty excruciating. Yelps.
Oh, these suck. Oh, I can do this, right?
You got it. All right,
Okay,
all
but
right.
your
Think of
leg,
that booty.
You keep control of your leg and you push your foot flat to the ceiling. You're raising your butt.
Let me see what I got.
Are you okay, Ashley? Oh, yeah.
All right, Ashley.
Okay, we're gonna do 14 of these.
Danielle's a good little teacher.
Good. Some dead.
What you looking at me like that for, Brett?
What? I didn't say anything.
Why, you got something to tell us? No?
Gentleman never tells.
All right.
Gentleman never tells after what?
For anything.
What's the whole sentence?
No, it's a lady never. It's a gentleman never asks and a lady never tells.
I thought it was gentleman never kiss and tells.
Oh.
Did you
It's
already feed the fish?
Oh, shoot. I did.
I want to do it.
You want to? Go ahead. There's one more in there.
You fed them this morning,
I did
though,
feed
right?
him this morning, yes.
That one's about to die.
Which one?
The zebra?
Uh-huh.
Why do you say that?
Because he was laying underneath the thing all day.
Dozer.
See how he's still staying back underneath there and hasn't come to the top to eat?
He's down in the rocks?
Yeah. He's like
Oh,
underneath.
he's back up. No, the zebra guy's up top.
No, the other zebra guy, the darker one.
Oh, I didn't know there's two.
He's down here right now. He's been hiding down there all day.
Oh, Brett, be careful.
Here he comes, maybe. No, he's not coming.
Did they give this to you?
No, I bought it.
Come on.
Shoe cleaner.
Oh.
He's not coming to eat.
Do you have any turkey jerky open? Absolutely, dude. Dig in, man. Whatever you want. As much as you want, dude. I can't eat it all.
Don't too early in the week start eating all your snacks up.
No, you're good, man. I'll allow you to.
Ken, please go to the diary.
Too much shit in here. You still got your... Did you get any of these?
I do. Yeah, I got one of them.
What is that?
From the sushi.
Sushi day.
The sushi
Oh.
party. Just a memorabilia. Oh.
There's 3 packages left in there.
Oh, there is.
Oh,
I
the
thought there was
origami
only
guy?
one. What's that?
The origami guy?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. In between.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's different. Not bad. Wonder, do you think that was from Geisha House or no? No.
It was pretty good. The sushi was good. Just the drinks were.
Yeah.
Yeah, drinks were
Okay.
not bad, but not
A little too sweet for y'all's taste.
What's that?
Well, the drinks were too
Yeah, it was
sweet.
just way too sweet.
Just try to preach whatever we get. You know.
Yeah, that's the
Did you
truth.
just say preach whatever we...
Roll onto this part where you can feel your stomach
come
pushed
on.
up the most, and you just pulse your arms. But you're going to reach with your fingertips as far out as you can go, and you're going to pulse. You're going to do that for 20 seconds.
Okay.
Can you lay like that without hurting?
Let me see.
And if you can't, lay all the way down. Well, actually, we're going to lay on our back.
Okay.
Lay on your back.
Okay.
Put your feet up. But lift. Put your feet up. Put them at an angle. Okay, now lift like you're going to do a crunch. Now put your hands out. Now reach. Now
Oh,
pulse.
yes. Oh, yeah.
That's how you're going to do it. Put your legs more at an angle if you can. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Mike,
ready?
you should give this a try.
You ready? Pulse.
Looks like fun.
Joe, ready? Crunch, pulse, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. See. Good job. Good job. Bring your knees in. Good job. Now hold them. Just, you're taking a breath. This is supposed to relax you. All right, now we're gonna do side obliques. Okay, so.
Yeah, maybe I should have joined them for freaking marriage blogs. What would you be doing right now? Friday night?
Friday night.
10 o'clock.
First night of pads today?
Yeah.
No,
Some beers?
second day.
Oh, second day.
So is it another heater though, man?
Well, this has been the first full week of 2 days though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of looks like Will for a second.
A little bit,
Because
Ashley.
he always wore those pants and that hoodie.
Uh-huh. Agreed.
Yeah, probably right this time, hanging out with Chelsea. I'm probably sleeping by now.
Yeah? That's right. On a really Friday night?
Yeah, because it's, what time is it? Let's say it's 9 or something.
You Lucky Charm fan, Brett?
It's probably 10.
You are?
Yeah, I like them.
I'll probably be winding down. Because I got
Oh,
practice
to be honest, I don't think I've ever had them.
Oh, really? That's
Why?
Saturday?
It's because I'm not a big
Sunday we have off.
marshmallow
Saturday
fan.
we'll probably go 8 a.m.
They don't taste like real
Get done by like
marshmallows.
1 because we'll have a
I'm
short
sure I've
day.
actually had a bowl before, who knows?
Well, we'll have one, instead of a 2-a-day, we'll have one super long practice.
It doesn't taste
and
like
then
a
get out of there.
marshmallow.
See if you can get one in my mouth.
So you're just reaching and touching each ankle like that, from side to side. Okay, ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Breathe, Joe. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
But obviously we only got to talk to y'all separately earlier.
Right,
But,
yeah.
and when we left with you, we threw Brittany's name out there. And when
I
we left with
understand.
Brittany, we threw Dan's name out there.
Right.
But obviously our best chance
I heard you.
together is if
I heard you.
we can get y'all to believe that we can obviously look past this and find a common enemy going forward. Because obviously I think that somebody wants us to gun after each other, so they're kind of left in the middle towards the end, and we're walking, we're weakened down. But it's early. PLV hasn't been held yet, but even before that, I still want to get it out there before the PLV, because obviously if something happens to me and Mike don't win, I don't want to make it look like it's a last stand hope and whatever we're telling you is whatever. But between us three, and I would like this to stay between us three, because even Mike, he's afraid of saying certain things. Like earlier, when he was asking you, when you were asking us if somebody else, the guy who just left, said y'all's names, it was said to Mike. I wasn't a part of that conversation, but Mike told me. I asked him after you left. I was like, why? Or after you left, why didn't you want to bring that up with Brittany? And he didn't want to get into the whole he said, she said thing.
Right.
I don't mind bringing it up, because Mike came to me and said, hey, by the way, me and Dan were in the bedroom last night by ourselves, and he says, hey, if me or Danielle win next week, do you think it's too early to go after Brittany? Well, actually, he said Shane, because he's nervous. Dan's super nervous about you.
Right.
And he's also super nervous about me. I know this because right after the twist, Dan pulled Mike into the storage.
You're good.
Dan pulled Mike into the storage room, and he says, "Look, they were going to vote your boy out." He said, "I was trying to get Danielle to vote him out all week," and he said to Mike, two's company, three's a crowd. He wanted me out of the way so he could work with Mike one-on-one. And he told Mike that, and then Mike came and told me that. And that night when we were up here trying to talk Danielle, and we finally sealed the
I'm trying to
silent
put myself
six.
back into the into the moment.
But that night, whenever I first came up here, and it was just Mike and Dan, Dan's up here going, "All right, Frank, gear up, or saddle up, because you're about to be working with the two of the best players of all time." And he talked a lot about us three working as a core within the six, and that eventually that like we would go toward the final three. And I just assumed that he told us something like that.
Dan, you, and Bud.
And Mike, and I assumed that he told y'all something similar like that. Am I right? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I don't, part of me was like, we'll wait till after the veto to say this, but I don't want to take the chance that me and Mike don't win, and it looks like we're making this up. everything I've said thus far in the game has been the truth.
Yes,
now,
I
granted,
agree with that.
Yeah,
I do.
and I mean, well, Mike and Dan's conversation that happened in the storage room that night of the reset, I was not there, but Mike was completely honest with me about it because he even told Dan, he was like, look, he's like, do you really think that I'm going to, you know, pick this kid that I've known for 35 days over you? We've had somewhat of a relationship outside of the house. Because he wanted me to know that in case he got out. But when I came up here that night and it was just us two, or us three, he said that. And even whenever I was blogging the other day, he was like, make sure you blog about us three. He's been doing this whole thing about us three, me, him, and Mike. And anyway, but I wanted to make sure, obviously, I'd rather it stay between us for now, you know, but I just want y'all to know that before whatever happens with the veto, so that y'all don't think I'm just scrambling after me and Mike possibly don't win.
Yeah.
But I think y'all also know that I haven't made anything up thus far, so I'm hoping that y'all would believe me. But something tells me that he was doing that with us, and then he might have been doing that with y'all too, probably saying, hey, us four will work together, and then once we get the chance, we'll get Mike and Mike and Frank out. But you know, I just want y'all to know that if it had been the shoe on the other foot, he probably would have came to Mike this week and been like, hey, let's go ahead and pop them out. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
But I got to, you know, like I said earlier, I fought super hard to make it in here, and I got to lay all my cards out on the table, and you know, because obviously I want Mike to be in this game too if I can, because he's the one person I've been able to trust 100%, and I want y'all to know that just like last week, whenever y'all got my back, you know, with the votes on Janelle, and just like when Janelle's players got my vote that week before I won HOH the first time, I didn't go after them, and I didn't go after any of y'all last week, because that's the way I play this game. When people show me that they've got faith in me and they want to work with me, I'm gonna do it until this, you know, until it's down to us four, and I'm gonna pick Mike at that point. I'll be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Well, that's when I thought, you know, I wanted to fulfill, you know, the Silent Six.
Yeah.
But when I hear just that, like, I'm getting targeted, and you don't know what you hear. You don't know if it's true, if it's valid. You know if it's not. I mean, that's my only saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, you have shown by your actions that you're a man of your word.
Yeah.
You held up your end last week.
And I know that whenever Mike did bring your name up, Brittany, he didn't bring your name up.
See, I heard that mine was brought up, but it could be a lie.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know
that to
what
me,
to believe.
I'll own up to when certain things have been said.
Right.
But as far as last week, your name never came out of my mouth. I thought about backdooring Dan. And as far as when Mike had the conversation with Dan about you, talking about down the road, and this is good for you, Shane. It might sound a little bad for you, Brittany, but it was only because we knew that if Brittany was gone, we could work with you 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the straight truth. And that's when we thought that Dan was wanting to work with us, you know. But now obviously he told us that whole week whenever I was up on the block against Joe that he was working for Danielle's vote. And that and then he lied to us that whole week, and then lied to us whenever he told us that Danielle was voting me to stay in for sure. I mean, he's lied to us so much. Me and Mike are super burned at this point with that, you know, as far as he's concerned. And you guys have, although we got put up, it was kind of because of him. So we realized where the blame goes as far as the situation, you know, is up, you know,
I'll take the blame. It was 100% like my final decision to pick you guys.
I know, but whenever you're hearing all this stuff, it's hard not to believe it in this house. I know the way that goes.
That's my issue right now, is I'm hearing it from every different direction. I don't know what to believe from who.
And I heard it too, of course. I told you all that. I heard that you guys were going to put up me and Shane.
Yeah, well.
And I told Shane that.
Yeah.
And that's what the whole situation.
I mean, just like if you would tell Boogie if you heard the, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly. I know exactly. And that's why, you know, I'm just trying to lay all the cards I can out on the table, give y'all as much information as possible for y'all to work with going forward. Because I know Dan's not telling y'all about that conversation him and Mike had. I know he's not telling y'all about how us three were going to be working together. You know, obviously for me and Mike, we're like, okay, this is good. At least
allowed to talk about your
that's not me.
with other
Obviously, as far as me and Mike are concerned with the whole Dan thing, looking forward, we're looking at it as, hey, at least if Dan or Danielle win, then we're not going to go up. We all knew we were all going to take a shot at somebody eventually once it got further down. But me and Mike were completely on board with it getting down to that 6 before that happened.
Right. And so was I until I started hearing these things. And that was
we were, and I'll let you know right now.
He really was.
I really was 100% on board.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. Frank gave me his word. I mean, and it was the pull.
He said that to me like probably 3 times.
Yeah.
Like whenever I said, what are you going to do if it's a double eviction? Shane said, I'm going to put up Ashley and Joe.
Yeah.
And
that's what he said.
What the consensus was on in the whole house, pretty much.
Yeah. I just want to give you all as much information going forward, so that
you've been 100% honest with me, Frank. You know, and I've told you from day one, I trust you. It's just I don't know how much I can value Boogie's trust. I mean, I think he's shown through you guys.
Because that's the thing is, Boogie's realized too that because of who he's playing with, talking about myself, is he can't play that type of game he's used to playing.
Right.
Because he even said whenever he was just my coach, I can't get this kid to tell a lie, and he knows that going forward, we can't play his type of game because that's not the type of game that I'm gonna play. And he's, you know, we joke about it all the time about how he's playing this freaking clean game this year and doing his best, you know, to be a straight shooter. And then,
well, I haven't seen his previous season, so I can't justify. I mean, I've just heard about how he used to play.
But the thing is one thing about Mike's season, I don't know if you know this or not, Brittany, but I'm sure you remember, is his boy Will, he stuck with him from front to back, and I know he had my back going forward. And even with Janelle, he was working with Janelle the whole time. I mean, but at the end, obviously, he won and knew that he probably couldn't beat Janelle. But he still worked with her and was straight, you know, honest with her the whole freaking time.
Right.
I mean, who he runs with, he will fight tooth and nail for those people, you know, as long as he knows that he can trust them. And so, like I said, I just want y'all to have as much information as possible before any decisions are made. Mike, you know, I even told Mike that I was probably going to have this conversation. He wanted me to wait till after the veto, but you know, he didn't even know I'm up here having this conversation.
Where's Dan at? Can you look on the thing?
I don't know.
See if he's in the...
I just don't get why you assume it's me.
Versus who? Who else would it be? Let's go down the list. Your girl, Danielle? I don't think so. Jen? No. Ian? No. Ashley? Nah. I mean, who else is there to blame?
I'm just telling you that...
Point the finger in somebody's direction. Let's analyze it.
Just like I'm telling you, I didn't say anything you told me. That's how I play, man. If I make a move, I'm not going to sit here and hide and say I didn't do it.
You didn't say to Brittany that I said I wanted to make a move on her soon?
Nope.
So do we want to have this conversation in front of her? I mean, she's saying a reliable source. She's not calling Joe a reliable source.
Right.
Is it Danielle? If it's her, I got the same problem. There's no alliance. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who else could it be? I didn't have that conversation with anybody else. I mean, I actually thought it was all her until she said that.
Yeah.
I mean, so then tell me what went on between last night and today that you were a party to.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the hell just went down? But I know I see you walk and you don't look me in the face, so you assume that it's me. I talked to Frank. Frank's pissed off at me, so do I even go fight an uphill battle if you guys already don't trust? That just showed me that you guys don't trust me. And you didn't even talk to me.
Fight what uphill battle? What do you mean?
That I'd sit down with Frank, he's pissed off, and then you don't even look me in the face. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel like I do 2 weeks ago because you know, that's what I'm working off of here.
Yeah.
I mean, let's recap the 2 weeks. I passed you in the hallway. You hit the reset button.
Please go to the diary room.
You hit the reset button because you tell me you knew Frank was going to get voted out after Shane, you know, put him up there, and then we get all the power and do everything we said we were going to as it pertained to the alliance. I'm not saying we weren't going to make a move on it soon, but we did everything, and then the very next week we get nominated. Like, what are we supposed to think? What in the world do we have to have some form of trust with? I just don't understand what people expect of us. Brittany's saying Shane's the HOH, she didn't do it. He's saying she made him do it. I mean, then let's call her out. And you know, if it's not you, because I mean, we sat right here and she basically said it was you. So is she the big liar? I mean, I don't even really care. It's everyone's prerogative, but let's just call it like it is and go to battle. One of us is staying here this week, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, why can't people just, you know, if you're going to make the move, make the move. But either she made it or you made it. one of the two or the two of you together. But somebody made a move because my key wasn't in the fucking box. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel? I don't think you could really question my feelings right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll take the blame to that. I might have said some untrue things initially. I mean, final thing is it was my decision.
Yeah.
You know? I heard stuff from the whole house back and forth, and it fluctuated my decision. But ultimately, it comes down to, you know, it's my fault that you two are on the block right now.
Yeah.
So you can continue that thought.
I don't know. I just basically wanted to say, like, it's not like it's super easy for me.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Obviously, I feel like you're having a hard time with it. And I do feel like Shane's having a hard time, too.
It's just so hard in this game. Frank, you have to understand how badly I've been burned in this game.
Yeah.
You have to understand, think 2 years ago, how badly I got burned in this game.
I know.
I can't trust freaking anybody.
I know.
So maybe I'm just paranoid, and maybe that experience has, like, totally jaded me. But even when I have a deal with somebody, I still feel like I have to sleep with one eye open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've been there.
Yeah.
I freaking rode to the end with 4 people, and then I was duped the whole time.
I know.
So I feel like I have been burned so badly in this game, and I have been blindsided so badly in this game, maybe that causes me to be more paranoid than I should be. But then when I hear from people, I just have this thing where I'm like, oh my God, it can't happen again. This can't happen to me again. I can't do this again. You know what I mean? And so it's like when people are coming to me saying, okay, and people that I trust are coming to me and saying, they're talking about putting you up next week. They are going to go after you and Shane next week. That freaks me out, of course, you know, because of what's you know, if we're going off of the only thing that I know to be in this game, that scares me.
Yeah.
It scares me to trust anybody. It really does. So.
It is.
But it's not like, it wasn't like a personal thing against you, and it never has been.
And I didn't think it was a personal thing at all. I never once, I mean, because the truth is I haven't done anything to hurt anybody personally, so I never thought that any of these, you know, me going up on the block was ever a personal decision at all. I never took it personally. Right. Obviously, you know, it hurts to get put up on the block, because, you know, but it's just not fun. But I never thought that it was a slam on me personally.
And you know that I'm working with Shane.
Yeah.
And all I've ever wanted to do in this game is to protect the two of us.
Yeah.
And get us the next step, just like you and Boogie have that, you know, going together. Like, I'm with Shane. I want to get him to the next week.
Yeah.
If there's something that I feel like is a useful piece of information, I'm going to take it to him.
Absolutely.
If I feel like there's a real threat to him in the game, I'm going to take that to him and say, these people are coming after you. But that doesn't mean that I'm, like, out to get anybody.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just sharing information. You know what I mean?
I don't look at it as you guys are out to get me. I do look at it as you're out to protect yourselves, because that is, in the end of this game,
that's what it
y'all
comes
might be
down
working
to.
with each other, but you're still playing the game for yourself. Just like me and Mike are working together, but we're playing it for
ourselves. Like you said, you just want to get each other to the next week, and, you know.
But.
And I'm going to be looking out for Shane, you know, as much as I can, and you know. But it wasn't ever like, oh, this would be so hilarious. Let's freaking.
Oh, I don't think that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you can tell by our faces that, you know, this is killing both of us.
But it's just that, you know, obviously, the one thing that hurts me is that you guys believe them whenever we both had the chance to prove otherwise, and we proved that we weren't that way, you know, because
of last week, of course. I just think that it's like, ugh, like it just started out so bad for us from week 1, you know what I mean? And so it's been like ever since then, it's been like freaking sleep with one eye open, and then you do finally put your trust in people, and you believe what they say, and then who knows if they're right or wrong. You don't know till you go home and freaking turn on the TV.
And if there's anybody that can sympathize with that, it's me. I mean, I've been on the block since week 1 almost every week, and I was trusting people and constantly have been shown otherwise. And Dan's one of those person who's numerously shown me that, hey, you can believe me, you can trust me, I've got your back, while on the other hand, he's completely trying to sail us down the river.
Yeah.
Boogie, you want to save a conversation?
Huh?
Boogie wants to have a conversation.
With all of us?
I don't know.
About what?
I don't know.
Is Frank up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you are.
What's up, Pimpin'?
You want us to leave, stay, go?
No. I want everybody here.
Oh, okay.
Let's just have an open forum.
All right.
I think we owe each other that,
Agreed,
right?
I do.
What happened?
So I'm obviously mad at Dan, which he thinks I don't really have a right to be. So I figure, as you know, I'm a straight shooter.
Yeah.
Why not, let's get it in the open, and then at least we know where we're at. You know, Shane, we've already talked. Brittany, we already talked.
Yeah.
I've just talked to Dan.
Why not? Can us three talk alone? Us three right here?
Me, you, and her?
Yeah.
Without Frank?
Yeah.
Why without me? I mean, I'm up on the block too, champ.
No, well, I'm just saying. If you want to have a conversation.
I couldn't imagine what you'd have to say to me that doesn't include him. I mean, I think the idea is to, you know, to get this out in the open. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's if that's the only choice, it's your prerogative
but
not
I mean-
to have the conversation. But
Fire away, and I'm sure we'll answer honestly.
I'll answer as much as I can, honestly.
well, I mean, you know, we all heard the story. So, I mean, she's basically pointing the finger at you. You're saying
She never said your name.
I did not.
She never said your
She
name.
never said your name. We will not say that.
Yeah, she never said your name, but I'm surmising that, assuming that it's, you know, that it is you. So, you know, I'd love to know who told her this that caused this whole thing to happen and ended up with,
But
you know, us as targets.
that comes down to me again saying where I heard it from, and I don't want to say that. Like, I don't want to break the confidence of
Well, I don't.
I really
yeah,
don't.
I don't want you
That's-
to.
yeah,
I just want Dan to be honest and tell us.
Okay, so you want me to say, what do you want me to say? What do you think, let me ask you, what do you think came out of my mouth?
Well, no, I just want you to
No,
say it.
what do
I
you
shouldn't have to put the words into your mouth.
I
They
don't know
already
what
came
you
out of
think I
him
said,
once.
so go ahead, because you tell me what you thought I said.
Well, I mean, start with where?
Whatever you...
You know,
eventually we'd have to.
Everybody has reasons why they want somebody in the other duo out. You know, I might want Danielle out because she's just going to float to the end. No one's going to take a crack at her if she's hiding behind everybody here. So, I mean, yeah, there were premature conversations, but I don't know why. I didn't have them with Joe. I didn't have them with Ashley. I didn't have them with Jen, and I didn't have them with Ian. So that's why I am looking in Dan's direction, because obviously you know, I mean, I'll admit it, I was considering, you know, both sides. Obviously, I was keeping all options open, because whoever wins the HOH, that when there's 6 of us left, guess where everyone's running.
Yeah,
you
sure.
know, and I wouldn't even begrudge the people who did that. So, yeah, there were conversations had, but you know, now it's out in the open, and you know.
It is out in the open, but does that make it any better for me?
Well, you're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you mean better for you how you receive it?
I mean, I guess I feel like the conversation we had earlier, you're really, really upset that I evidently forced Shane to put you up on the block. But then you're sitting here telling me that you were thinking about getting rid of me, so...
No, I'm saying eventually you guys have to go. For me to win $500,000, every fucking him too have to go. So yeah, I mean,
And the truth is
it hard for people to hear out loud? I mean, you guys have to have me go.
I think we maybe heard it. It was supposed to be like at a later date, and maybe we interpret it as like you guys coming after us next week.
Yeah,
or this
I could
week.
see the
or
fear
something
and
getting
paranoia.
twisted.
Yeah,
somehow.
sure, absolutely. And I mean,
At the
you know.
time, we thought of the group of 6, we thought that maybe you were the person that we would trust the least, that maybe would take a chance of
more
doing a
so
move.
worded differently, that would trust us the least.
Yeah, that would trust. Yeah,
Because
exactly.
we thought she would be the most skeptical of the people, but I thought the exact same way on Monday morning at 11 a.m. when we didn't use the veto, or
But-
he didn't use the
I
veto.
mean, because well, I should also say that maybe Mike's the one that was thinking that way towards you, because I was definitely thinking that way towards him. Because whenever it came to using the veto, I was never going to backdoor one of you guys. It was going to be him.
That is true. I went out that morning, and you'll see it when you get home on the TV. We wake up, I'm thinking it's just chill, we got the veto, he's not going to use it, whatever. And he's like, you know, I was thinking last night, and I was like, absolutely not. Are you crazy? I was like, you know, we have this great alliance. Everything went like a script this week. We have to ride this out for a few weeks. And then, you know, he was like, oh, I don't know. And I mean, I'm okay to say this, you know, because you're telling him right now. And he's like, we did it to Janelle. We should do it to Dan. And I was like, I can't co-sign that. I mean, it was literally the first time. I didn't outright verbalize it to him, but I was pretty much like, in my mind, you don't necessarily have my vote if you do that. I mean, it could have been the end of the duo in the sense that I was not willing to vote even against Dan. So
Yeah.
that's just the commitment we did make. Whether that was going to be, 4 more weeks or 3 more weeks, I can't even think of the math right now. But, the problem is are you willing to risk, it's just going to put someone in a worse position to have someone stay and be mad. You know what I mean? As opposed, there's still a lot of castaways left. Do they have good chances of winning competitions? No. But there's enough of them to get together if we're gone. So I just would ask people to reconsider the decision to get one of us out. I mean, I hate to put people on the spot, but I do feel unless somebody here tells me otherwise that Dan had a lot of influence in the decision.
100%. The final decision was up to me.
Well, yeah, we understand that.
We understand that.
I mean,
but we can't help but want to know. I mean, we knew everyone told us Janelle was throwing our name under the bus on the reg, and we'd like to at least hear from Dan. Hey, yeah, I threw your names out there.
Yeah.
Is that a yeah you did, or like yeah I understand what you're saying?
I think the silence says it all, so it's fine.
I mean, Bubba, it hurts a little bit. I mean, because
I'm just telling you, in this game, in the previous, when I've made moves, I don't hide behind anything.
Yeah.
So at the same time, I don't throw people under the bus. So me sitting here, listening to this, and not saying anything, just think about that. And that's all I'm going to say. Why would I sit here? And
let's cut out the Mr. Miyagi fucking answers, man.
I'm just telling you.
We know it's your favorite movie. So let me ask you this: me, you, and Brittany have a conversation by ourselves, and then am I going to have to try to keep a secret from Frank, or you just prefer to have it the three of us?
No, I guess it doesn't really matter. But
I mean, because that's fine if you want to do that.
No, I mean, I don't have a problem.
I mean, I need something. I feel just like a starving man who can't get a nibble here. So if that's going to mean him not being in the conversation, I'm sure he would be okay to step aside.
What is? Well, we don't know what that means, Dan. This
doesn't matter to me. I mean,
it's just you have to understand how we feel here.
I completely do. And if you want me to take the heat for it, I will.
Well,
Joe, please go to the diary room.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you would expect us to believe if you're.
I mean, Mike's owning up to the Brittany thing. I'm not. I mean,
closely. I don't know what was in your mind. I didn't watch the feeds. I'm not Ian, so I don't know exactly what happened to draw from that experience and base it off that. So for you to refer back to that, I don't really know how to handle that.
What's your opinion?
On what?
The whole situation.
I mean, I got to be honest. I don't like you pumping questions off on everybody else. And when you're not answering shit, man, it's just the truth. It's like, here it is. Everybody's looking at you wanting to hear something, and all you're doing is just vibrating questions back on everybody else. It's like I'm rubber, I'm glue type shit.
End of the day, the way I play this game, I don't run names to the dirt on either side. Because I play, if I get caught, I get caught, but I don't run names to the dirt on either side.
From what we're feeling, me and Mike right now, is that you did run our names to the dirt.
Well, then that's your prerogative to feel that.
I just heard that, from a couple people that you guys were coming after me like this week. So, I mean, I just made the best decision for my game,
I didn't even go for the fucking jug. How motivated was I to do that? What do you think I'm going to do with $7,000 after taxes?
My social game sucks, Boogie. That's what I can win competitions. I don't know how to play.
I understand, but you know what I mean? Like, I went for $10,000. Do you think if I wasn't fully 100% invested into this partnership or group that, why would I go for $10,000? It makes no sense, but it's because I trusted everybody. That's what makes this like I wouldn't mind if like Joe wanted nominated us, but it's kind of like you know we all had a little thing going here, and it was like a good thing. I mean,
And it's like if we were going to do it this week, why wouldn't we have done it on Monday?
Yeah.
Why would, if we were going to really come after you guys this week? I understand you guys hearing your names and getting a little worried, but y'all have also got to kind of look at it as like, hey, we had the shot on Monday. Y'all's names never crossed my mind as to what was going to happen, because there's not who's left in this house. There are very few people left who have lied to me. Dan's one of those people. And that's why I thought about him, because I want to work with people I can trust with, you know, and I trust you guys.
I guess for me personally, if I'm just being completely honest,
Hey, why not? It's an open forum.
if I heard that you had been like putting mine and Shane's name out there, whether Shane was true or not, you know, whatever. And so I thought, okay, if I suggest that he doesn't go after them this week, and they stay this week, they're most certainly going to go after me next week if given the opportunity, if our names are already out there. So it was like, we could...
Preemptive strike.
I mean, like, if we hear that...
you guys strike.
If we hear that you guys are going to be coming after us,
right.
why would we be like, oh, okay, well, they're going to wait 2 weeks, so that's... Do you know what I mean? Like, of course...
But I thought we were all going to wait till we got to 6. I mean, I thought that was kind of the deal going forward.
Right, but we didn't think that it was going to make it that far. It was like we thought it was 100% certain that if you guys made it through this week, that we were going to be out the next week no matter what. So we would have just, like granted you guys into the next week only to get ourselves busted out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's why, I mean, at the same time, why can't you come and be like, hey, you know, let's stop the 6. Y'all start working for yourselves. Tell us before HOH so Boogie's not going for 10K.
I guess it was a smart move not to. That wouldn't have been smart.
I'm just really being honest. Like, if this is an open forum.
That's fine. No, that's honest. That's
of course, if I hear my name's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Or heard from other people that
But it's not 100% honest if you don't say the name, because we can't address it.
Here's what I'll say. On my wife, on Chelsea, didn't come out of my mouth, and you can take that to the bank. And for whatever it's worth, believe me or not, I'll stand by that. So you watch the episode, you play it down. That's why I told you. Why would I sit here and put up with this if I really said it? I'd just come out and say I said it. So.
Well, then I mean, who do you have enough respect for that's a reliable source that you don't want to mention? Who here do you care about that much? Because I didn't have that conversation with anybody.
Yeah,
else.
I mean, I'm not going to put it on Brittany and Dan. I'm sorry, buddy, but you can say that. But you've lied to my face before,
That's fine. And I can understand why you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling you, I wouldn't bring my wife's name into it if.
I mean, I've just seen too many people on this fucking show bring their wives and their dogs and everything else into it, and it never means jack shit.
I completely understand that. I'm just telling you. So. It is what it is.
Yeah, I never really understood what that meant either. When people say that.
Whatever you care about most in your life.
Yeah, I get who they pick, but I don't understand what's going to happen if you go against it. Oh, right, nothing.
I'm just telling
you still go home to your wife.
Yeah.
You know, but okay, well.
I mean, obviously, I don't know. I wasn't a part of all these conversations, but I do feel as though.
Sip of that?
Me and Mike weren't the only ones who brought up one of y'all's names too. And I mean I wasn't part of this conversation, so it's only hearsay. Right. But I can only say that.
And see, that's not something that we had heard.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So if somebody else had brought up our names, we weren't aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously people
it's at the point right now where
people get desperate. They don't want to, when someone's holding the HOH and the veto, they know they have all the power, so they're going to say whatever. And it's not hard to put up, throw out people's names. Just like it's not hard to throw out our names, it's not hard for people to throw out you guys' names, because, you know, there's obviously there's a tier of house guests, you know, and so, you know, someone down there who's fell on their ass 18 times last night is going to say, those guys, you know, put up those guys. They're the problems, but this is what they want. They want a fucking disco war, and then there's going to be a fucking Maggie who wins this fucking game. hopefully I won't be there to have to put a key in that box and give it to one of those people. But it's like, this is what happens, you know? This is what happens. A floater type will float to the end, and, you know, I don't know. I guess if you've spoken your piece.
Well, if you guys want, I'll leave you guys. I mean, if you guys want to have a conversation. I mean, I'm sorry I put you guys in this spot.
No,
and ultimately
it's
it was my
okay.
decision.
It's not
you know,
even.
I just heard from outside, and I used that to make my nomination.
It's not a big deal. It's not over yet. I don't really know what I'm trying to sell right now, but you know, obviously there's still options. There's still outs. You know, I mean, how bad are we gonna feel if everyone just ignores him, leaves him alone, and then Joe wins 2 contests at the end and wins Big Brother? You know, it can happen. It can certainly happen.
All right, well, I'll leave. I mean, you guys are more than
We're not any madder than we were when we talked to you 3 hours ago. There was better people to go against that we didn't. If you know, we weren't in alliance with you guys.
And obviously, it's tough. You know, like I said, if we would have known this going into HOH last night, it might have been different. Obviously, I wasn't competing, so it wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah. But still, it's like to get blindsided on tonight after we just went through a good week of trying to build trust with everybody.
I mean, and I can't get away from the diary request that I just had. That, you know, I told Dan, which is, you know, when I made a diary entry earlier, and I said, this is last night, and I said how safe I was and how great the alliance was, and I used the term getting jiggy with it, and I said something about, I'm so happy we didn't backdoor Dan like Frank wanted to. They're asking me to redo that 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. I didn't. But guess why? Yeah. What a fun episode for them to edit. Fucking the brash, cocky guy saying how glad he didn't backdoor Dan. And so to me, they're asking for that for a reason.
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Do you know what
No, come in. We're just talking about what we think's going on upstairs.
Oh, I don't want to break anything up. I just want to lay down with people.
It's fine.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just stressed out about what's going on.
Stressful. It's pretty stressful. Yeah.
Don't get stressed out with me. Are you okay?
I mean, it's the game. You know,
I mean, at
and
the
I don't
same
take
time,
offense to that.
You might have got asked 8 times, but I didn't do it. Right. Because Mike said, "Hey, trust Dan," and I said, "Okay, I will."
Yeah.
And now it's it's come back to bite both of us in the ass.
Why don't I talk with the 2 of them?
All right.
That's fine. I'll let you guys.
I mean, if they still want it.
Taking these. Yeah, I mean, some Lucky Charms.
I'm good. I'm on that low carb junk.
God.
I mean, what's different without him here?
I guess nothing, but I just know that whatever I say, he's not going to believe me anyways, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what's way more important to me than winning this game is just not being a sucker and not looking like a sucker.
Right.
And, it's like, he wanted so badly to do it, and I wouldn't let him do it. Literally to the point of, he thought he had support from other people. He floated it to a couple people, and I was like, "You're out of your mind." And I went in the diary room and I said, "You're out of your mind. There's no way in the world I would support that." Like, it literally got to the point where, thank God, at the very last second, he was like, "Well, look, man, I just wanted to discuss it with you on playing devil's advocate." Devil's advocate to my own argument, meaning him to himself. And And I was like, you know, Frank, I just can't support that. Like, I was basically saying to him, I won't vote Dan out if you do this rogue on your own. And you know, and then I was like thinking to myself, fuck, if he goes cavalier and does this, they're not going to believe me that I wasn't a party to it, because him and I have been thick as thieves, you know, whatever. And so for me, it's just...
I have a question for you, and I really don't... this is one of those questions that you like say something before so that you don't get mad at me for saying it. I really don't mean it in any condescending or disrespectful way in any way, shape, or form. I can appreciate the open forum. But like, if you're admitting that you said it and admitting that you were thinking it, why the witch hunt to figure it out? Like, why the witch hunt to figure out who said it?
Well, because I didn't say it to anybody else. I don't talk game with anybody else. I didn't, there's only 2 people that I thought about.
Because although I definitely did hear it from multiple people.
Well, then those people are lying. He wouldn't be if he told you. You know, but I mean, who could you use the term reliable
I really
source.
just really don't want to have to bust anybody out.
I'm just going to...
I don't even like the subtle clues that allow us to decode.
Well, I'm
you know
just
what
telling
I mean?
you why...
If you did say it, then why does it matter who told me? You know what I mean?
Because I said it to one person. Do you understand the difference?
I do understand.
But, I mean, obviously, are you saying that all 4 of you guys have never had a conversation about what happens in a few weeks? You know, that there's who you want to make a move on? And to be honest, Frank was talking more Shane. I was saying more your name. Because I was thinking, listen, those 2 girls are going to hide behind the guys. And they'll win here and there. And they're, you know, I'll be honest. I was more, you know, and I was like, don't sleep on you know, little Brittany. Like, you know, obviously I'm not saying that in a derogatory sense, but you know, everybody has an image in this game, right? And you know, Shane's the big strong guy, Frank's kind of that too, you know what I mean? So it's I was like, don't fuck around, because she's smart and will manipulate. She didn't get to the end last time on accident. So,
which is ironic, because I really feel like I did, but go ahead.
Well, you were there, so you'd know better than I, but you know, but at the same token, you know, there were other discussions where Frank has said, well, what about this scenario? What if, I mean, he's actually the one, and that's why he's probably madder now, because he was the one who was saying, well, what about getting Brittany and Shane and going after them? Because he's very intimidated by him. And he didn't like that there was a bit of a tug of war about maybe, you know, Dan getting Frank out to get me to work with him. So, you know, I've had to talk him down from that a few times. Whatever, it's just discussions. But 4 days ago, those discussions could have been a reality, and they weren't. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish, but I do have a hard time. Like, I just don't... Whoever else said it, for whatever it's worth, whether I go home or I stay or we patch things up or whatever it is, for whatever it's worth, that person is lying to you if it's not Dan. Because I didn't have that conversation with anybody else. I've said so few words. I mean, Ashley, the only game I've talked with Ashley is she was... I was saying how Will quit, and she was saying, you know, well, something to the effect of he has anxiety, and that's making it hard for him to try to compete and get the votes. Last week he was having anxiety attacks. I was like, oh, I get those too. Have him come talk to me. Jen, similar thing. I said, I assume you're voting to keep Will. You know, my point being, I don't have to go through the whole thing, but my point being is, you know, I don't consider many of those people like gamers, and I don't really have a desire to, like, what am I going to make a play to work with Ashley? What's she going to do for me? She's never going to hold me down. She's never going to win a contest and keep me safe. That's why I wanted to work with the other 5 people. But, you know, obviously I was looking ahead, you know. I mean, the moves had to be made. And I get it, you know, I get it if that's, you know.
I know you told me that, you know, Dan was just telling you to make up your own mind and that you were up in the air the whole time. Well, Dan tells me and Mike all week that he's not telling you to make up your own mind. He's telling you to vote to keep me.
He did. He did say that.
But then he also told Mike after the reset that he was lying to us the whole time and that he was telling you to vote me out.
He never told me that. He said that
He's,
he went up to, he said to Boogie, Frank almost got evicted tonight.
yeah, well, I mean, I heard more of that conversation.
Oh.
It was a very long conversation, supposedly, in the storage room.
Yeah, well, I had no
And it
idea.
doesn't bother me either way, because if, whether, even if you did have to lie to me, by as far as what Dan was saying, I understand it because you had to protect yourself and Dan. Because I didn't hold that against you, because I held it against Dan, always have. And because I do believe he was trying to get me out, because he told Mike that he wanted to work with Mike. He said 2's company, 3's a crowd, talking about me, him, and Mike. And he said that he was telling you to vote me out so that when the coaches eventually came back in the game, that I wouldn't be in the way and he could work with Mike. And so that's why I asked you a couple times when you were HOH if you really, you know, what the vote was about or what Dan was about. But I just, you know, obviously.
He honestly, Frank, never said that to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm just telling you what I've heard and what I've been told and what me and Mike are upset about. Because obviously, when Dan tells us that he's working to keep me in all week, but then he tells Mike that he was actually working to get me out because he thought I was a big threat and he was afraid of competing against me down the road, then that obviously makes me distrust Dan. I never distrusted you. But
Well, I mean, I can understand why you wouldn't trust Dan.
yeah. And so when I hear that thing about him wanting me out so he can work with Mike, I mean, I almost backdoored Dan last week. But Mike said, you know, I trust him. You can trust him going forward. And then now we're under the assumption that Dan told Brittany that maybe Brittany and Shane about a conversation him and Mike had about possibly trying to get Brittany out in the next couple of weeks. And so when Brittany tells us about that conversation, Mike only had that conversation with one person. And so you can see where that leads us to. But so now I really don't trust Dan, and Mike doesn't trust Dan either. And that's kind of what happened. That's what this whole thing has been about. And Dan just sits there and he won't admit either way what the truth is. I mean, well, he says that that if you watch this game before, that he doesn't throw anybody under the bus, and that you could just take it like that. So whatever that means. But I already assumed that he lied to me once from what he told Mike about the vote that week. I'm not asking you.
No, I'm not going to tell you a lot. I'm not sitting here. I'm just like this. Like, I haven't heard any of the conversations.
Mm-hmm.
The conversation you just told me in the storage room, I didn't know that. I thought it was in passing while I was still on the pirate ship.
No, this was after the pirate ship. Whenever he came to Mike and said, I need to have a conversation with you. And they went to the storage room and talked for like half an hour. And he laid.
All are good or whatever. And he goes, well, don't you think it's time to make a big move? But you're not going to like it. And she was like, what do you mean? He was like, I'm not talking about Dan. He was like, it's time for a big move, don't you think? Or said something like that to her to insinuate Shane and I. And she was like, oh, yeah, probably so. And then she just left. So she told me that today. And so I was like, but that was after we had, that was after the fact anyways.
But here's my thing, is that, what do we do? I mean, do you want me to take the heat on this? It's just that, to Ian.
He doesn't think that,
I know.
He doesn't think that he told Ian, though.
I know.
I don't know, because I was taking the heat for it. And then when I said that we heard it somewhere, they immediately jumped to you.
I know.
And they were like, oh, Dan, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, trying to say, I'm not going to tell you who it was.
Yeah.
But they just took that as more that it was you. The more that I wouldn't tell them who it was, the more they jumped.
That's not good. I mean, bottom line, I'm not going to have my game screwed up over Ian. You know?
I don't know, but if they told you, if he's saying that he told you that they were coming after us, why didn't you tell us that?
Because what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know I'm with you. You guys know anything outside of that, I'm going to run around. But, you know.
I just don't know. This whole thing got so like blown out of proportion.
Poorly handled. The whole thing was poorly handled.
It all started with Shane trying to say that
I know.
I told him to do it. which led me to have to say that I heard they were coming after me, which Boogie admits that he said, which that's what I was kind of trying to say to him in a nice way, is like, you're flat out admitting you said it, so who cares who told me?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we put you up on the block? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think we should do, though?
I mean, I think regardless, I'm just going to end up taking the heat for it, and you guys have nothing to worry about if Boogie stays, so.
So you basically feel how I felt 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. I'm not cool with that, because in this game, if I get caught in something, or if I do something, I'll admit to it. I don't care. But I don't do that stuff, that's why inside, well, I'm covering for this kid, and no one has a clue, which I understand.
I know, but he's given us so much good information.
I know, but it doesn't matter anymore.
You don't think it matters?
I mean, the Alliance, our Quack Pack matters, but I guess I just got moved to the front of the pecking order. It just burns me that...
I know, you're upset. That's exactly how I felt freaking 1 hour ago.
Yeah.
Why am I at the front of the pecking order? What did I do? Because I manipulate Shane into doing things?
Yeah.
When I'm sitting here and I know in my mind that that was a group decision, and that had multiple people's best interests in mind, most of all yours. Because we knew that they were going to put you up as a replacement nominee last week, and we were freaking out. So this week... probably, you know.
No, trust me. I want him gone. I don't.
A healthy portion of this was protecting you too. You know
no,
what I mean?
I have no problem with that. Like, I want him gone. There's no bones about that, you know. But at the same time, I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind taking heat for something I do, and I'll take heat for the group as long as I know that kid